also can add 16 colors. You can add 4 CFS to that also. Creality High is being marketed for a beginner printer, but the build plate is a little bit bigger than this. This is, like I said, 220 by 220. The Creality High is 260 by 260 build plate. So it's a little bit bigger, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I have 2 K1s at my house, and I use my High a lot just because it's just a little bit bigger. So, oh, Ender 3 V3 is a good printer. Yeah, I do like that one too. I have Ender 3 V3 SE. Yep. Wolf Printer says, yeah, I also have 2 of those. I have one here in China and one in Canada. I really like the SE. I personally feel like if you can afford the K2 Plus, which is like $1,500 US, then K2 Plus is the best printer. But if you're just getting into printing, or you don't know if you're going to get into it, or you're just a hobbyist and need a cheap machine, I mean, Ender 3 V3 SE is a great little printer. Not fast, like 250 millimeters per second, which is still fast compared to 5 years ago. But yeah, honestly, it's a great printer. Anybody's talking about sponsorships and stuff like that, it's also not our department. We don't know anything about that. So I know it looks like I'm just ignoring your comments. We're really not. I don't have an answer for you. I don't know how many followers you need or subscribers you want, or I don't know any of that kind of stuff. So we're just here to talk about printing. I need a discount code so I can buy another 2 high combos. I'll tell you what, Tom. Are you in America? If you're in America, I would check out, oh my gosh. TikTok has so many rules about what I can say. I would check out other live streams from Creality. Not on TikTok. But now that I've said that, I can't say where it is. So
we can have words to.
I know we have to have a special code, because every Friday morning I also do a live stream for TikTok for the sales department, which is on the store. So far, I haven't said anything illegal.
Where are you, Zora? I'm here. I'm sitting on the desk.
She's just trying to get the computer set up so we can read all the comments. Tom, Thursday night, if you're in the US, on the store website, can I say that? We do a live stream, and usually everything is 6% off. And I know the High right now, they're doing like 100% off. And it's not on that other platform that Pondwater just said. It's just on the official store. So yeah, you'll see link for that. Or I can't even give you my email address. I honestly can't, because TikTok won't let me say certain words. So what am I printing? Kristen says. Kristen, I'm really playing with Infill right now. And so I've got 2 prints I want to do today in the live stream. This one will be done in about 20 minutes. And it's just different percentage of infill. It's the same infill, 10%, 20%, 30%, and 40%. And I didn't print a top on it. So I want to see what it looks like. And then I'm going to do another print after this of all 23 different infills available on Creality Print. Because I always use gyroid, but I don't know if gyroid's the best one. Which infill do you use?
Crystal.
Oh, I'm UK-based.
Hi.
UK-based will be middle of the night for you, Tom. Good grief, that stinks. Tom, can you email me? I work at Creality. My name is Kevin. So my email would be kevin@Creality. But I can't say the rest of it on TikTok. TikTok wants us to. So, yeah. Hopefully you get a hold of me, because I can get you a coupon for the UK store. No problem, no problem.
Welcome. Okay. This
Pondwater, it's like block the channel or not allow you to do live streams or something like that. Like the first time we did a TikTok live stream, I didn't know they had any rules, because we usually do live streams on other platforms. And it was like, oh, I can just talk about anything, give you my email address and talk about our other live streams. And then after the live stream, the TikTok shop guy came and he's like, we got red flag, red flag, red flag. So I don't think our account gets revenue.
I got a CFS kit. Oh, my K1 Mac is printing. Look like a mad dog and look amazing.
Sorry? Like a
Here.
mad dog. Okay. K1 Max. You know what? That's a good comment because somebody else, Gary's on TikTok. Hi, Gary. Somebody else on TikTok threw a bunch of poop into the bottom of their K1. I think it was a K1 Max, and made a video. And I commented and said, "Oh, you have the upgrade?" He's like, "You can't print multicolor on the K1." I was like, "Yeah, you can, dude." He's like, "I didn't know that." So he looked it up. See, because path flight. And then there's a period, and then there's 3 letters after the period in my email address.
Yeah.
So it's like Kevin at Creality, and then a period, and then 3 letters.
Okay. I just afraid you're gonna
Gyroid is the best path flight things. That's the one I always use.
unicorn.
That's not the one I'm using on this test here, but
Chat is disabled for the live stream, but I just changed it to because it will say face to chat or not.
so now the chat is not disabled on the other platform.
But we can see.
Oh, we can see it.
Comments.
Okay, cool.
Hey Kevin, got my K2 Plus tomorrow.
Awesome. Maybe one day Creality can make multicolor for Ender 3 V3 SE or KE. Ugh. I don't think it would be that hard, honestly, but you know the problem is we have a bed slinger doing multicolor now.
Yeah.
So it's like even for new people who want to buy an Ender 3 V3 KE, it's only at like a little bit more to just buy a Creality High, which is a newer, faster machine.
Yeah.
So
Hi Staffel.
I don't think they're gonna go back and
Hi
do it.
Ian. Hey Rob, I see you.
Hello, fans. Columbia, Ian Colors. Where are you guys at? Yeah, send us a message in the chat. Tell
We
us
can see
where you
both
are.
comments, so you guys can chat with us on any platform.
Even though we're only on TikTok,
Yeah.
we're focusing on TikTok. The build plate on my K1 Max has been damaged with a scraper. Is it still okay to print? I mean, it'll be okay to print. It just, anywhere you print on that damage is going to have trouble adhering to it or will show up on the bottom of your print, right?
Hey.
So if you, let me find the bottom of a print. So here's the bottom of a print. So if you had a scratch in it right here, oh, look at the bottom of that print. I did that on a textured plate that looks like carbon fiber. Anyway, if your scratch was right here, you would see it here. But who cares? Like this is just going to go on to something else anyway. So usually, if you don't care what the bottom of your print looks like, it's still okay to print on it.
Hey. Valentine. Love you too.
Okay, let's see.
When is the
Creality's
new line
Infill.
K2 coming out? When, Kevin?
The new what? Oh my gosh. What did they say? 3rd quarter?
Yeah.
When is 3rd quarter? September? So
Yeah.
my guess is Black Friday, November.
I guess from next year.
Really? You think 2026? You're such a
Hi,
skeptic.
Christian, welcome. I'm in UK. Wow. May 9th.
TPMSD. Okay.
Hmm.
I have a print later, Gary. After this one is done, I've got a print where I'm doing I think it's a circle of all 23 infills, just because I wanted to see them. Some of them look really cool, and then
Yeah.
others I don't understand why you would ever use it, like concentric and stuff. But there must be reasons for it.
Welcome. Long time no see, guys.
Christine is here.
Truck. Wow, I finally see some old friends. Lady Happy.
Hey, did anybody in the chat win anything
Hey,
from
James.
Creality lately, like on Creality Cloud? We had a contest on Creality Cloud, and I think Christine won something.
Really?
I forget what she
I
won.
see the nameless.
She might have won just like the swag bag.
Yeah.
But one of our customers in
like,
Alberta, he won, I think, 8 rolls of filament.
Yeah.
Triangle or honeycomb? Yeah, actually, triangle's the one I'm printing right here, Starfall. When I sliced the test of all 23, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna do a little more interesting on triangle.
Welcome, Dennis 3D from Brazil.
Starfall Cosplay got second in the maker section.
Wow.
That's right. I remember that.
Oh, by the way, guys, we also have some maker bags here. So if you want to take, just came here.
That's the things that they win, right?
Yeah. Can we talk one thing first?
Sure.
Because our friends definitely know the
Tampa Bay,
dryer box.
New Jersey.
Hi, Mashi. Welcome.
I've got a dryer box
my
right here.
friends. No live from me on anymore. We will. We just new
we're trying new
plan.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
just-
we're trying TikTok,
yeah.
and then behind the scenes on TikTok, we're streaming.
yes.
yeah. But we're focusing on TikTok, but we wanted to share also.
Welcome, TKTC. Welcome, King 3D.
King 3D, I'm trying to plan an event and want Creality there. What do I do?
Hi from Germany. Welcome.
What's the brand? Oh, email. Honestly, it's tough to even give you email addresses here. How do they contact somebody if they want Creality to go to an event? Like they're having a...
Oh.
But you can't say their email address.
You can contact our official account.
Yeah, message TikTok, direct message the Creality official account.
Yes.
We need CFS for K1. Oh.
I want to talk the X4.
Yeah, that's right here. I've got it printing TPU right here.
Oh.
Look at this beautiful TPU. That's a nice color too. Look at that white.
Okay, we're going to show you the... Wow, it's hot.
It's about, I would guess it's about 60 degrees.
Wow.
What I like about the X4,
Yeah,
there's a couple things I like about the X4 actually.
Uh-huh.
When they first showed it to me, I was like, look at this. Look at the rollers though. They roll so good.
Yes, Mr. Hi, Edmonton.
I don't think it should have been called the X4. I think it should have been called the Plus Plus or something like that, or 2+2, because it's not 4 rolls of drying. It's 2 and 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like this side is drying TPU at 60 degrees, and this side is drying PLA at 50 degrees. And it automatically knows those temperatures. Also, you can feed it out of here or out of the back. It's got little spots to feed it.
I saw the pose. It seems like it can, if you have 4 high, you can framed at the same time, dry it. The pose looks like it can print directly from here.
I do.
You do?
At my house, I print. It sits between my 2K. I have a K1 and a K1C, and I print out of this one. So this one PLA is printing there. This one PLA is printing there, and then this side I'm usually drying TPU.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, our friends have questions.
Who makes up the
PLA
name, I
needs
know.
to dry?
No, not usually.
Not usually.
I keep it in here because my K1s are pressed up against a wall, and I didn't like reaching behind to load it all the time.
Uh-huh.
So I mostly dry it out here. We live in a very humid climate. So yeah, I do keep my PLA dry. It depends. You don't want it to get too old. I have some old PLA here, and it's brittle. It will eventually get bad, but PLA is not too bad.
What's the difference between K1 and K1C?
The K1C came with a camera and unicorn nozzle. Yeah, that was the 2 big differences. It wasn't very much. The camera you could easily add yourself, and the unicorn nozzle you can too. So my K1 actually I've upgraded to be a K1C now.
Uh-huh.
It has the unicorn nozzle and the camera, so there was almost no difference. But the camera is super easy to add on. If you already have a K1, the camera, like the cable is already there inside the printer. You can easily just add the camera. You can buy it. But the K1C, the big upgrade for me is the hot end with the unicorn nozzle. I love the unicorn nozzle.
Okay.
If you have a K1, your extruder and then your nozzle is down here, and in between there's that little piece of PTFE piping, the little blue piece of the K1C got rid of that, and now the nozzle hits the bottom of the extruder. So it extrudes directly into the nozzle. Love, love, love. So most K1 can't upgrade multicolor. Yes, they can. Sorry, Pathlight. K1, K1 SE, K1C, and K1 Max can do the multicolor. No problem. You can upgrade it to a unicorn nozzle also, which I highly recommend. I didn't upgrade mine to multicolor because I have a high for multicolor and I don't really print multicolor. But I prefer painting.
Yeah.
Which we're going to do a little bit today too. Oh, I got a lot of stuff planned in the live stream. I'm worried that we're going to run out of time.
Hawaii nearby America?
Hawaii is an American state, but it's a tropical island in the middle of the ocean.
But after Dawn is come here later, we can ask him when he can send you to Hawaii. Okay.
Oh, really?
Hi, Matt Tech.
Hawaii and Alaska have always had shipping issues, and they fixed the Alaska one on our store. Oh, TikTok, I don't know about. TikTok Shop, yeah, I don't know about. TikTok Shop might be different.
What's up?
I know we've fixed the problem with shipping to Alaska.
Thank you for the like. Thank you for the. Oh, after Dawn is here, we can do the filament press.
You know what we should do? Every time somebody from Hawaii buys a printer, we should just take it to them personally. Like I would go to Hawaii. You know, I have to. Hawaii is like Sandng.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. In China, they have their own Hawaii. It's called Sandng, which is like it's in the south. It's a beach resort.
Yeah, we live testing. Yeah, so we didn't have a warm up working vacation.
I bought 4 Creality digital spool holders. Is that the one that?
Hey,
I have never seen that.
What?
Is that the one that replaces this spool and has a weight on it, so it tells you how much filament is left? Is that the purpose of it? I don't know anything about it. What I like about the Creality High and K2 Plus, I love that the filament runout sensor is here at the nozzle now. Because my K1s, you know, the filament runout sensor is on the back, and when it runs out of filament, there's still this much left. Let me show you. There's like this much left. So you put filament into the sensor, run it so you only waste this much. I don't want to, I'm cheap. I don't even want to throw away this much filament. Digital spool holders are the best accessory. That's what Red says. Okay, what?
Like...
I don't know anything about this digital spool holder.
My dance? Dance.
No. Is it Perry asking me to dance? I'm a white guy. I can't dance.
Where's Don? Where's Don?
Hello. Hey, Chris. Nice to see you.
Someone want to buy something.
When are the new smaller K2 printers coming along? They said third quarter. So let's be super positive and say September.
Yes.
I think we still haven't even seen. I saw one in a studio once, but we still haven't seen them around.
I only saw it twice. First is on the TCT.
Yeah, you were there in the
anniversary. Yeah. I never see them again.
And actually, I've been down to the 12th floor a couple of times, and I haven't even seen them down there in the research department. So
no problem.
A sensor that says how much filament you have left would be so helpful.
Hi, Rob.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. Does anybody? Yeah, end of year. That's what Net7 says. I kind of agree. I would hope by the time we do our Black Friday sales.
Yes.
I think Black Friday sales would be fantastic if we had a K2 and a K2 Pro.
Oh. But fun. I remember the new printers cannot join the Black Friday, but anyway.
Yeah, but we could do it like a release.
Yes. Start a
Nuka-Cola Blaster with Creality Red. Oh, ran out. I hate it when that happens. I did a giant Iron Man and ran out of filament, and you. Oh, he's so cute.
Anna, what are you doing here, Anna? Say something. I'm gonna be in the comments. Let me know. Oh, this is Kevin printing by Creality High. Yes, Creality High. Hello, welcome.
I think I used my K1 for the pants and stuff too, though. I tried to do it with all 3 of my printers.
Welcome. Thank you for the likes, guys.
Blue Puff says K1 Max showing AI LiDAR failure. I have never had a K1 Max. That's a good question. I would say, Blue Puff, that's a very, very good question. I'm going to give you some suggestions on where to find the answer. Our wiki page.
Yes.
I almost said it, but you can't. The wiki page. I had an error code on our High the other day. I searched for it on the wiki page and figured it out right away. Other than that, maybe, oh my gosh, I can't even say because you can't find it on TikTok, but there's other platforms that you can find. Groups. And in those groups, you'll find people that have had the same issue.
Hi, Rob.
Because AI LiDAR is definitely is going to be something that has given people problems before with the K1 Max. So that's not a problem. Or you can, if you want to chat with me, you can send a message to the official Creality account, and they'll maybe put me in touch with you.
Yes,
Can
Kevin
find you an
do
answer.
tons of live streaming recently. Tell our friends clearly that they can catch you.
Abby's going to be on the other camera now.
Okay, Don is here. If you want,
Don, hey, buddy.
get some, buy something or la 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 la, you can tell him in the comments. Yeah, so Kevin and me do the TikTok and other platform live streams every Wednesday. That is for sure. And we're still trying the new stuff like how to make it better.
We might do some Mondays too, right? So it'll be Sunday night in the US.
Yes.
A couple times a month.
And at Thursday,
No.
Friday.
Friday morning here. So Thursday night in the US, I do a live stream with a different partner.
Yeah.
I have 3 SE. I do love the SE.
You love us?
I really do. You know what I love about the Ender 3 V3 SE is how simple it is.
Yeah.
There's almost nothing to go wrong. It doesn't have a filament runout sensor. You can't use Wi-Fi. You just put filament into the extruder, push it through to the nozzle, and push print. It is just as simple as you can get. And if you're not in a hurry, it's a good printer. I mean, it prints at 250. It's not slow, but it's only like half as fast as the other.
You don't really know it's Abby here.
That's Abby. Abby takes care of our TikTok. So Abby, if people message the official Creality account, you get the message, right?
Yeah.
You're the one that answers? Okay, there you go.
I have a KE Ender and NS3, so next one has been non-bed slinger and multiple color for sure.
Okay, non-bed slinger. You know what? I do like that thought. There are some advantages of the non-bed slinger.
Yeah.
I like you can see right now our background moving. It's because the cable on the bed is hitting so that's what you get with a bed slinger. You have to pull it away from the wall so that it doesn't, you know what I mean? Whereas with a K series, you can push it right back up against the wall.
Yeah.
And it's only going to take the space that it takes. You don't have to worry about front and back. Yeah.
Almost. I have noticed that in the Filament SE, when I insert an SD card while the printing is on, the list of the files doesn't show up. They appear only after I turn the printer off and back on. Did you met that situation before?
Okay, let me see. Ender 3 V3 SE. I insert the SD card while the printer's on.
Hello, Heather.
Oh no,
Welcome.
I've never had that problem before. I would say if that's got to be. Have you upgraded your firmware? I would make sure you have the latest firmware. And yeah, that's a weird one because it should show up. Mine, if I plug the SD card in, it pops up right away. It is the fastest. It's faster than the K series printers on showing what's on the SD card. It shows up on the screen right away. So that's a weird one. I would check your firmware. I mean, it's not stopping you from printing, which is good, but.
My wife told me this morning if I then she'll print a comment to put me in. She doesn't like how much that I
Upgraded K1 Max with the Unicorn upgrade. Honestly, I love the Unicorn nozzle. It is, for me, it's the best upgrade. I did it to my Ender 3 V3 SE also. So if you, I've seen a few comments where they say they've got the SE, V3 SE. I love the Unicorn nozzle. I mean, I haven't talked to anybody yet that's been really strongly opposed to the Unicorn nozzle, but man, I love it. I upgraded my SE to it. I upgraded my K1 to it. I love that nozzle. And then my printers are all using the same nozzle, which I also liked. V3 SE, my K1 and my K1C all have the same nozzle, so you don't have to keep spare parts of a bunch of different nozzles. But that Unicorn nozzle, clog-free for a long time. Yeah, almost never have to change it. You can get other ones, high flow and stuff like that. Really, really love the Unicorn.
Okay, Don is here, so after maybe 10 minutes, we can
on TikTok, he'll start giving away stuff.
Yeah, Filament.
So Don's going to give away on TikTok because Don runs the TikTok shop. So he is actually in sales. We're not. He actually is just behind the scenes going to give away a roll of filaments on TikTok. every 15 minutes or so,
Every
right?
15 minutes. What are we gonna do in the live stream the whole time?
Oh my gosh, I have a lot of stuff to do, Zora. I feel like I would like to move to our desk because
Okay.
I have an Iron Man to put together. I have a Droid Division droid to finish. We have some Marios to build.
Yeah.
I also want to do some sanding on some Mandalorian helmets that I printed and test some paint after sanding them. So just to see the difference in sanding versus non-sanding. And I'm printing, this print looks like it's done enough. If it's, let's stop it. Because it's 92%. I'll stop
How about now we have 14.7K likes. When we up to 20,000, 20K.
How many likes do we have? 14,000?
Yeah, 40.
25 then. On TikTok, we're talking.
Yeah.
We need to get to 25,000
Let's
hearts.
start the first round of the giveaway, okay?
Okay. 25,000?
Zora is gonna do karaoke when you build something. Yes, when I assemble the models, I'm like.
Okay. Here's my first print of the day. Triangle infill.
Okay.
Which I don't usually use, but I love the look of it. This is 10%. I'm gonna let the camera see 10%. That's 10% infill. Okay.
Hey, welcome.
Sorry, we have another camera. Now we're gonna go from 10% to 20%.
For you. Wow.
That's the difference. Same infill, 10%, 20% infill. Okay, 10%, 20. Now I'm gonna go from 20% infill to 30% infill.
What's the difference? Let me see. Oh.
Yeah, it's just gonna hypnotize her.
Hello,
20,
welcome.
30. And now we're gonna go from 20, 30,
Cool.
40%. I notice a huge difference from 10 to 20. But from 30 to 40, it doesn't seem like it would be that much stronger.
Yeah.
Like doesn't look that much different, but look at the difference from 10 to 20. Different. From 10 to 20, it's huge.
Yeah.
I guess it's double. I guess that's the thing. From 10 to 20, it's double the infill. Whereas from 30 to 40, it's not double. 30 to 60 would be double. Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Welcome.
Ooh, math class.
Okay. 19,000. 19,000. Last 1,000, we can start to go away.
Okay. When we hit 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I do anything special about the bottom layer? I don't think I did.
Can you do this
No.
Earlier sometime? Do I get? Oh, you mean like live stream? Sorry, I just.
Earlier. Okay. We did do it earlier last week. No, not last week. 2 weeks ago, we did it at 8 a.m. here.
Ew.
Today we started at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
But when we started at 8 a.m., we got a lot of complaining people in here. Not Zora. Zora was here first. I got here at 7:30. Zora was here. When I was getting on the train, you were here. You must have been here at like 6:30.
Never mind.
7, something like that. So we got here, started the live stream at 8, but the rest of them don't show up till 9:30, so we were by ourselves. We didn't have Dawn to help us.
And we want to try to do our midnight live streaming one day to see.
Midnight? If we do it at night our time, it would be daytime in the US. Yeah, it could work. It's tough for us, we're trying to we want to support the European customers too. So last week we did a European time one, but we're at 21,500.
We have 100 people here suddenly. Why is come so fast?
Because all of a sudden they realize that we're giving away filament on TikTok.
Wow. Abby, do you see that, Abby?
115 people on TikTok.
120 friends suddenly.
Oh, it's afternoon in South Africa.
Welcome. Okay, can we move to another section? I want to assemble the model.
Okay. Dawn's gonna have to move though, or is Dawn gonna be in the live stream?
You can say a little bit.
RM Brewer, the info on PLA carbon fiber. Oh, it's cheaper during the live stream. That's awesome. I hope you like it. Honestly, I like the PLA carbon fiber too. Oh, I'm gonna start my second print.
You guys go with me first, and you guys later. Okay.
While you guys are moving the camera, I'm just gonna start a different print. Ooh, upgrade firmware. I don't have time.
Hi. 1 second.
because this print I think is like 2 hours long.
Welcome. What's the time in your area to watching our live stream? Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, start my second print. This print is, how long is it? I think it was close to 2 hours.
We don't have a lot of them.
But I think I made them. I mean, I didn't need to make them that thick, right? So I could pause it once we can see the infill strong. So this one is, I don't know if you can see the screen. I can tilt the screen on the Creality High. That's nice. I got 23 little circles. Each circle's got a different infill. I tried rectilinear infill on a small piece of Iron Man's wrist. And because the print was small and round, rectilinear was a terrible infill for that. It pushed out the sides. It didn't work well. So that's why I'm kind of messing around with infills. I want to learn more about them. But I really like this. This was fun. I just made these on Creality Print. I just used Creality Print to make these 10, 20, 30, and 40% infill.
Come here.
Yes, ma'am.
Set up. Okay, let me move this one.
Oh, I need my glue. Hold the phone. Let's put some stuff together here.
It's gonna be tons of stuff today.
Yeah. I'll try to read the comments a little bit while I'm working on this, but I also have some supports to remove, I think.
Abby, they can hear you.
Okay. Wait, you want me sitting in that chair today? I forgot.
No,
hold on.
It's really high because you're wearing the high one. It's fine.
Snips, glue. I'm sitting over here, right?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Got a little Iron Man moy that I started last week, but then discovered that I didn't have any of the gold pieces printed. So if you saw our live stream last week, you already know Kevin is not smart.
What are you talking?
I'm going to remove some supports. If you're new to 3D printing, supports are just temporary pieces that print because this printed like this, and you look at that.
Can you see the comments?
This print is by a designer named Jeremiah Lee. Love his stuff. Actually, he did the Marios too. You can find him on Patreon. Patreon, Jeremiah Lee, or PLA in PA, something like that. Ooh. This glue is coming out a little fast for my liking.
How about a thing? Oh, this is a little bit far away.
Stay ready to 3D print is here. Supports are your friend and your enemy.
TikTok, Lawrence. Welcome.
Do we have a Creality drill? I think there's a screw, like a screw gun, right? It's not a drill, it's a screw gun. Like a electric screwdriver, something like that, right? I've never seen it. I've never seen it. That would be like the accessories department would have it. They usually give me stuff.
Press time. Yes, Donna is working on it. The system still need to sometimes. Can enter the filament sale on TikTok.
I'd love to see his models on Creality Cloud. Ooh, yeah, that would be good.
Is there a form to fill? No.
No. If you're on TikTok, the TikTok shop has got you. Sorry, bud.
Katie.
Yeah, move the camera. I have an Ender 3. I had an Ender V2 and added an auto bed leveler from Creality. Oh no. Auto bed leveler. Wow, that's pretty advanced.
Abby,
honestly, it's what I love about the new printers.
Comments? There's some comments. You need to focus on it. It's
what I love about all the new printers is auto bed leveling. Ugh. Your very first printer, did you have to use the paper to,
I know.
right?
4 screws.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Do you know where those little things are that I brought for the glue?
Yes, sir.
You do?
Nope.
I don't know either.
But I can't find
I forget what I did with them.
This one?
Yeah, I think that's it. The glue is just coming out way too fast. The hole is too big. You can't use it on your drink. Don't drink out of this either.
So you're gonna bring the Aeroman. What? Where's my?
You're supposed to do the feet, remember? There's the feet. And this is for the foot, and that's for the foot. That's the next pieces you want to put on right there. I don't know. Hulk smash. I don't think it's bad. It's just annoying.
You print another Aeroman?
You know, this one is a medium size. I built a really big one, and then I built a really small one.
Yep.
And now I'm printing a medium size one. And that'll be the last Iron Man I print. Actually, I think this will be my last time assembling Jeremiah Lee's models on our live stream. I really like his models, but I got to find some new stuff. So if you guys have suggestions on what you'd like us to build during our live stream, I'd love to have some new ideas. Somebody did contact me, and somebody contacted me and said that they know a designer. Did you put glue on it?
Oh.
Oh, Zora. You crack me up, dude.
I could send some cosplay pro models.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Like, I'm happy to talk about the person that designed it. Even this Jeremiah Lee guy, he didn't know I was using his models. I just subscribed to his Patreon, paid for his models. And then he came into the first live stream that we did where we were building his, was this Iron Man or his Mario? I forget. And he was like, he was super nice about it. I messaged him after and I was like, I would like to do more, but I don't subscribe to you anymore. I just subscribed for 1 month, got all the models, and then stopped. But he does add new models every month.
Yeah. Okay. The Creality High is.
What I love about these models is the shapes. So this has got a little triangle, and it's only going to fit into a piece. Like that one's got the half moon shape, so you can't mess this up.
What kind of glue? Wow, thank you for the gifts. You don't have to send the gifts. You can just give me the likes.
Yeah, we like the likes.
Yeah,
we don't get the gifts anyway.
You don't have to give us the gifts. Thank you so much. And this is from China traditional glue.
It's just super glue.
502.
Yeah. It's just super glue.
Abby,
CA glue.
could you please take the account? Thank you. 30K. Dawn, are we ready for the giveaway? We already have 30K. Oh, he's preparing. Yeah. Okay. 402. I don't know what the numbers means. 502, 402.
You know, it's different products that it works with. 502 works with plastic. I got some 510 that also works with plastic. But the company that sells this stuff has got all kinds of numbers. Yeah.
My name is Zara. I have a sister called Nara.
Build my motorcycle? That would be crazy. Listen, Lawrence, good suggestion, but I print all of this stuff at home and carry it on the subway to work. I don't think I want to bring that stinking motorcycle in a bag to work.
We're gonna have
Nora? Snora.
I just reply him. That's my sister. That's my daughter. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. We do live streaming every week, and every platforms we are testing. So, wish you can learn something about the printing of model assemblies. Actually, it's totally different than the live streaming before.
Yeah, we're just trying to chat about 3D printing, have
John
some fun.
Is setting up the giveaway. Here, you can see, I already see here, the little red gift bag. there's 1 rows of filament, and every 15 minutes we're gonna do it. So just remember to follow our live stream and join the giveaway and print something with us together 4 hours a day. And other platform friends, if you have TikTok, you can, join
That's
the
the
giveaway.
only- Because TikTok Shop is doing the giveaways for us today.
Yes, because that is for the US shops.
Oh, TikTok Shop is only in the US. Yeah. Yeah, because that's the only place we have a TikTok Shop. Yeah. Stinker.
Danny, welcome. Thank you for the likes.
CFS for K1 Max kit coming. Yeah, we already have drip well vapors. There's already an upgrade kit available for K1 Max upgrade to CFS. Not a problem. It's the matter will be now just finding it in stock. It's selling like mad. Let me tell you, it is selling like
Can
crazy.
Creality start a series to show how to use a Creality print tips and tricks?
Oh, I love this idea.
Me, Kevin, just find the Creality print team yesterday. Oh no, on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So we can have a.
Actually, I had some dumb questions for them. I was asking things. I was like, can you do this? Can you do that? And then they showed me how to do it. And I learned something else while they were doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Find the time to collect our audience about the question for the Creality print. Then we do invite the team to be here and answer the questions too. Yeah, I don't see the giveaway. Which country are you from?
Yeah, if you're not in the US, you won't see the giveaway.
Yeah, it's because the price is supported by the US store shop. Thank you for the likes. What up to 40K or 50K or 60K?
Recommended glue/goop. Oh, Robert Daniel, let me tell you. So we're in China, and I just use super glue.
Yeah.
Because it's all we can get here. We can't get that gloop here. I'm going to Canada this summer for some weddings, and I want to try to get some gloop while in Canada because giveaway is ready.
Yeah.
So I think that gloop 3D printed gloop sounds awesome. I know Lawrence uses it. He said it's awesome. So
I'm on US and on TikTok.
JB Weld plastic bonder. Really? Is it a Starfall? Is that a mix? Do you have to mix it together? Is it like an epoxy? Because I can get JB Weld here.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
CA is perfect. I mean, it's got its advantages and disadvantages, this glue. If you spill it, it's going to make the print white and stuff. You have to be a little bit careful with how you apply it, but it's cheap. I'll tell you that. That's the nice thing about it. Like me, it's cheap. Okay, these must be the legs. Where's the feet? Oh.
Here.
I think the next piece on the feet is going to be those two. One is round and one is a triangle. So let's put some glue on before you push that down.
Just
test. No, dry fit. That's good. I would put glue here. But yeah, you do you. You do you, man. I'm not telling you what to do anymore.
Thank you. I would try this. Oh, I really like this too.
Yeah, that tip is awesome.
Yeah.
That really made a big difference. Oh, wait, this piece here.
Hi, Creality crew. Welcome. Thank you for the gift, Gary. You don't have to send the gift. Just give us a like. Just like the It's like my father. Oh, you know what? My mom always, when I already done this, she said no. And when I just return it, I said, never mind. What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Don't glue your finger together.
Okay.
Not this time.
He did that last time.
I usually do.
No, we don't have.
Oh, I thought that was for there.
Hello, Creality. My first printer was Ender 3.
Most people's first printer was an Ender 3. It's a
My
very
first
good.
one is the R10 Smart Pro.
My first printer was Ender 3 V3. No, my first one was a K1. I forgot. Yeah, K1.
You're born in a great generation.
I know. I do really like the Ender 3 V3 SE though. That was probably my favorite printer because my K1 was the first series one, and it was
problematic.
My first one in the freebie too. Oh, that's a great printer too. I think it when my finger gets tired. Oh, I saw Tony here too. First time for me is K1 about 10 days ago. You
10
just
days
joined
ago?
the
Nice.
community 10 days ago. What do you think about it?
I
Try
like the
something
K1.
new model?
Honestly, the only thing I would change with the K1 is I would definitely, if it was me, I would definitely upgrade it to the unicorn nozzle kit from the K1C. That's easy to do.
I remember that photo, but I can't remember the name. My first is going to be the K2 combo when I scan here.
We should see Kevin try to assemble an original Ender 3 on live stream. Honestly, that would be a nightmare. Those older Ender 3s, they came in so many pieces. You had to.
Ew.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I have made videos here doing that before. I mean, I had technicians off camera, like in there pausing and showing and pausing. Did you glue your finger already?
No. Never mind.
And yeah, those old ones, they came in so many pieces. Like the Creality High now comes in 2 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws and 3 cables. Plugged them in. Zora did it in 5 minutes and 50 seconds on a live stream one time.
Yeah.
So during a live stream with these long nails, she did it in 5 minutes and 55 seconds. So the new ones are just so much better.
The first round of giveaway gonna start after 3 minutes. So if you just join our live streaming, remember to follow our live streaming and join this little gift box and talk with us. Thank you. Yeah, Zora. Actually, I didn't test it even.
No, that was her first time.
Before because that's a live stream. I don't want to do that wrong way. It's really simple because only how many screws? I forget.
6.
Yeah.
It was really simple.
Even less than my bookshelf. I just assembled my bookshelf yesterday.
Really?
Do you know how many screws?
100.
21st.
21. Oh man.
They just sent me the board piece by piece. What is this?
Oh, it is. Okay.
What's after? Welcome.
That and that.
You didn't.
When's the K2 Pro coming out? They said. Oh wait, you forgot the toes. Toes. This one's got a triangle and this one's flat.
Oh, thank you. Call her 3.
I'm being Zora's assistant. Sir Moon D1 complicated. Really? Oh, I thought the Sir Moons were like the base. The frame of it was at least already in one piece. I gotta change my print here.
Yes, you can refresh the stream. Yeah, refresh the stream. Walk over. I have 40K like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Zara, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Huh? Guess what? Inside info in the K2 Pro, I'm saving up. Actually, I guess at the end of the year. How large can you print with K2?
K2 or K2 Plus?
K2. I have my notebook on my phone. Let me check for you. Sorry. It's a long time. I didn't check the K2 stuff.
The K2 Plus is 350. The K2 Pro is 300. And the K2 is, dang it. Don't know.
Yeah. Someone in the comments know that answer? Oh, let me see. I have a training class before I go to the anniversary, but now it seems like already.
Did you really?
Oh, K2 Pro is 300 by 300 by 300.
Yeah.
And
K2
is 260 by 260 by 260. Yeah, that's a little small. Yes, all Chinese. Okay. Thank you. Yes, 300 by 300. Hi, hey Foster. Welcome our old friends, and welcome our old friends on that platform. I love Ender3 Pro, still printing a little part. Yes, Ender3. I saw lots of modified Ender3 Pro series. They changed everything on it. They all be able to use CFS. Yes. K2 series is for the multicolor print series. Zara think Creality sponsor K1 from his on YouTube.
Also,
live stream?
I think the K2 Pro will have a heated chamber, but the K2 no.
Oh,
But other than that, I
Exactly.
think they're using the same nozzles, the same hot end, heated chamber for the K2 Plus and K2 Pro.
yeah, K2 Pro without the heating chamber.
No, K2 without the heated chamber. K2 Pro does have. Really? K2 Pro does not have? Are you sure?
Maybe I got a wrong nose.
I thought just the smallest one didn't have.
Never
I could be
mind.
wrong. I could be wrong.
learned something. Zara needs a 3D printed Laboo. Barrett, my dear, can you please take the Laboo from the?
There doesn't need to be
Look at that
any
hot
more
dirty.
of those
Aye.
Laboo-boos in this building.
Aye.
Hey, doesn't have eye.
Never mind. Never mind.
Way too many of them in this building.
Ta-da! But I still didn't print the eyes on it. But and the feet, you see it? What's the difference? It's supposed to be both of this one, but I found that if we turn that both one here,
You want eye?
I can. You
No.
want eyes?
Can't get the toes in.
Scared? Oh, we got a winner, right?
We can't get the toes in, Zora. Can't get the toes in because this is in. You're supposed to do the toes first.
Sorry. Let Kevin fix it. I trust it. Who is the winner, Dawn?
Robots.
Robot.
A robot.
A robot. What? What are you talking? Never mind. Congratulations to our first round of winner. Our Dawn is going to contact you directly through the system background. And now we're going to the second round of giveaway after 10 minutes. So you still have time to invite your friends and follow our live stream and share the live stream with your friends together. And can we move up to 50,000 likes?
50,000?
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, there's only 7,000 more. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Already 40,000.
Yeah. Follow us for scanner.
What's the size you said, Laboo?
What size is Laboo?
It's pretty big.
The biggest, it's not the biggest size.
Did you print it on the K2 Plus?
Yeah.
Actually,
On
the
that
print
one.
quality is really good. Look at the fur on the back.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the thing is creepy looking. He's got no eyes. So creepy. I got one shoe fixed.
Oh,
This one is.
look like a mouth, like a.
This glue works good.
Oh,
It's all right. That's
Sorry.
what happened to the other one.
do you guys work for Creality?
Yeah. Yeah, we
If I
do.
want to say, he worked for. He works for.
I work for what? I work for
Never
Creality.
mind. Yes, we working for Creality.
Yeah. This is the
Creality.
Creality head office.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
There's no form. Yes, we don't have form on this
Benjamin
platform, but you
Skidmore.
can come to TikTok.
Follow us, watch scanner. Okay, that's.
Alter lights
Interesting.
not connecting to Wi-Fi.
Give us a tour.
You
You
already
can
got
find
it?
tours. There's a behind the scenes
Give us a
channel
tour.
on another platform.
After the 4 hours live stream, I can show you around this 18th floor if you want. If you can stay up until 4 hours later, 3 hours later. Now it's already 10.
You can see what I love about this model. This side is triangles. This side is circles. Like you can't get the pieces mixed up. Now we got a circle. That's the next piece. It's like a little puzzle.
That's what Kevin finds the creative printing to talking about.
I kind of feel like I would like to print this model and sell it to people in pieces. Like if you were selling this thing, instead of selling them a finished product, sell them all the pieces and let them have the fun of putting it together.
Yeah.
Don't you think it would be fun?
Yeah.
Except that sometimes I forget to print some pieces.
Oh,
but
thank you, Mishi and Unicorn helped me to reply the question. Thank you so much. Add Dawn is chatting this question about the press stuff. Yes.
now we're going Steve's. That's what we're going to. Those shoulders are. You really can't put this together wrong because the pieces only fit one place and only fit one way.
You didn't print 2 red legs again, right?
I don't think so, but I don't know. You never know.
端午节快乐，端午节快乐。How to say 端午节?
That's a good question.
Zong's Festival.
Oh, Dragon Boat.
What are you printing? What are you building? I'm an Iron
Building
Man.
a Iron Man. Like that. There we go.
Ta-da.
This print is by a designer called
Called
Jeremiah Lee.
I already know that.
Both of these models, the little Mario is by him too. You can find him on Patreon. Highly, highly recommend his models. He designs them all on Fusion 360 with all of these parts like as is. Like he is, I think he is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh, nice. Dragon Boat Fest. Oh, Dragon Boat Festival.
That's this
how can
weekend.
I forget about it? I learned in my school time reading the English lesson.
So Saturday, Sunday, Monday is a 3-day holiday this week, right?
Saturday, Monday, yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
For Dragon Boat Festival. Okay, now these pieces are just going to go into this piece right here.
Yeah.
So the legs are done. I just got to let this glue dry because I can tell it's not dry yet. Okay.
make your own dragon.
Ooh. Actually, here at the company, there's a little contest right now about printing dragon boat things, right?
I have a dragon.
Isn't there a contest right now here at the company for
Yes.
like staff? They print. You know, they really don't. It seems like we do. It's just that they don't coincide with the West. They don't have enough holidays.
Actually,
here.
the holidays are in the weekend, so.
Yeah, they
It's not a
rarely
holiday.
they rarely get a long weekend.
That's my dragon.
This holiday happens to fall on a weekend, so they get 3 days off in a row. We would just call that a long weekend, not a holiday. Ooh, storage container contest. Yeah, Creality Cloud right now has a contest about something like sorting out your world. I actually entered it. I designed a little makeup
Long
brush box
weekend.
for my wife. Put that in there. I love storage stuff.
I got my
I like
fulfillment from the
functional prints.
Maker contest and Creality.
Here we go.
Which kind of a color and tab you get? Is that randomly? How do you set up to win? Here is a little gift box here. If you're in America, you can see it because the price is supported by the American store.
Yeah. Creality only has a TikTok shop in the US.
After 3 minutes, Kevin, can I use the flitter?
So
The content is literally made for you.
I know, right?
Where's the
I love this contest.
Huh. I really want to use this one.
This is going to the hand. That's what this piece is. And so before it goes to the hand, we got to put a little wrist in there. That black piece is the wrist. I know this puzzle.
Okay.
Wow.
I love this live stream. You can let it be myself. I can do myself. I'm getting my very 3D printer. Which one you want? You want test?
What's the filter that's on?
Hi. Oh, almost 50,000 likes. Thank you so much. If you don't have something to do, if you're lying on the bed, you watching our 恐龙和龙不一样的. Dragon is also dinosaur is also dragon, right?
What is dragon? Long.
Dinosaur is dragon.
Uh-uh.
Dragon with legs, right?
Dragon lizard. Actually, in English, I think dinosaur means dragon lizard. I'm not sure. I could be making that up.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for our live streaming photo.
This is
Hi,
fun.
who I get in touch with Outer Light? You can contact the customer service, or you can find them on Facebook.
Oh, you did not. You can find them on another platform that we're not allowed to
official
say.
account, or you can send me email. I can help you to contact with them. Sorry, TikTok. Give me that.
Honestly, if we get blocked, I hope it's your fault, not mine. Where's my other hand? There we are.
Your new look is interesting. Yes, that is how I will look like in the daily life. So.
When I show up and she doesn't have her makeup on yet, that's exactly
Yeah.
what she looks like.
Hi, no fan, welcome. Long time no see, my
Funny
friends.
fake laugh. Very funny, Kevin.
Dinner cell does mean monster. Oh, really? Similar to Dragon Laser. I know. Hey, Kenneth, welcome.
Okay.
Remember to join our live streaming prize here. There has a tons of giveaway about Filament. So yeah, thank you, Abby. Zora, yes, long time no see. Oh, by the way, no fan. If you want to join the Filament giveaway, you can find our TikTok official account to join. Hey, Blaze, welcome. I didn't have a notification actually. I just want to test it with when we do the classroom here. I've been using the Ender series since 2020. 5 years. Someday I'll update to the K1. How about up to K2 or high? Just up to upgrade to a multicolor. You know what? I'm keeping wondering. This year is 2025.
Yeah.
The 3D printer is with multicolor. What gonna be if we move to 2030?
Why weekend is a holiday?
What?
I don't know, Abby. It's your country.
Abby is getting mad about holiday.
It's amazing.
Do you have
Also-
to subscribe? Yeah.
Also, there's 2 holidays on the same weekend this year because Children's Day is June
National
1st.
Day.
Oh, we got a second
Children's Day is
winners.
June 1st, which happens on Dragon's
Congratulations,
Boat
June.
Festival this year. So you have
I
2 holidays on the same day this year
skin
because
69.
one's on the
Congratulations.
lunar calendar and one's on the.
Do you guys have any pets? Abby and Barrett have
Oh,
cat.
there's a lot of
kitties.
cats here.
I have a dragon. That is a-
I'm not a cat guy. I'm allergic to cats. I had
Not yet.
Abby has 3 cats or 4 cats. Abby, 4 cats. Barrett, how many cats?
Greg,
Two?
come to TikTok.
You will have a cat. Listen, I understand why people in China have cats because you work all day, easier to keep them. They take care of themselves. You don't want to go outside. I understand. I just don't like cats. My sister has 3 cats in Canada.
I have a black and white cat.
You do?
My cat is orange and white.
Orange and white.
I used to have a little schnauzer. It's the same kind of dog that Selma has. Selma has a schnauzer.
We are in China.
And are you guys in China or USA? We are in China. We're in Shenzhen, which is the technology center of China. It's the best city ever. Love it. And I'm not from the US. I'm from Canada. Used to have a little schnauzer, a little black schnauzer. And then when we moved to China, we gave her to our friends in Canada who loved her. That was a nice dog. We have 3 cats and 2 dogs, that one says. That's a good one.
3 cats and 2. Are they friends? Are they friendly?
Oh, Blaze
together?
got his Ender 5 Max. Nice.
9 p.m. here. She's black and white too, Zara.
Greg says the T-Rex still needs his tongue.
Huh?
T-Rex needs his tongue, Greg said.
Where?
3D rundown. T-Rex
T-Rex.
needs tongue. Remember? You don't have a tongue in here.
Oh.
He's the one that printed it.
Yes. It's from 20 Rundown. Oh, the 3rd round of the giveaway starts now. You can also click the gift box here and follow our account and join the giveaway. And remember to... Oh, I like this glitter.
How many likes do we have now? 52,000.
Yes.
52,800.
Scanner flash
likes.
sale. So how big?
So scanner flash sale.
sale?
Ooh, is it which scanner is it?
Which scanner
Dawn?
is it?
Scanner flash sale on
Raptor Pro.
Raptor Pro. Oof.
I sent you a thousand
expensive.
still. I don't have time to print. That's so amazing.
So in TikTok, if you see everybody saying scanner flash sale, that means that they've entered the draw, right?
Hmm.
That's good.
I bought my K1 Max in Canada. Deliver very fast.
Nice.
Yes. Hey guys, printing on my Ender 3v3 KE right now. What are you printing? We're not printing. Is that still printing? Still move,
Yeah,
Kevin.
it's moving. I can see it printing.
Okay.
We're
Bought it
printing on
3
our high
weeks
right
ago.
now.
Ooh.
K1 Max
Yeah.
in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Welcome. Thank you for the sharing.
Claude.
Our live stream.
Where in Canada are you, Cloud? Claude.
Currently printing Spider-Man.
French?
We need to build Spider-Man too. After the Iron Man.
I need models. That's all I need.
Oh.
If I have models, I will print it and assemble it.
Found the SDL for the Laboo on Creality Cloud.
I'm just getting things done that I didn't have time to do at home.
Yeah. I have to go back to editing. Be a long day studio. Have a good night. You too. Take care and have a good rest after work, okay?
Otaku update followed the host. That's
I got
good.
my K2 Plus not long ago. Works great. What did
You have to
And they're 5
you have to follow Creality official account to answer the draw, I think, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, you want to follow the official account anyway. You guys got any large statues? Zora does have a big, large blue dog here.
Over there, but
It's pretty big. They're printing some big stuff on our Ender 5 Max upstairs this week.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
I don't know.
Kiki has been printing a lot
Give me
of big
that.
things.
Give me that. It's big enough, but House doesn't like it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Nice. The cat behind them. You want to see it?
It's a really cool 3D printed knife and shears, and I'll send you a video of it.
Sounds good. Okay, sounds good, Austin. Did you design it, Austin? Where did you find the print?
Blaze, you need to come to TikTok. There's no giveaway on YouTube today.
Juan Makes. I follow Juan Makes on TikTok. Yeah. Ender 5 Max. Honestly, that Ender 5 Max, it's huge. They're printing up. We have one upstairs by our desk, and it is amazing.
This is the first model, big model, when I working at Creality.
He's done.
Yes.
Finally,
3 years already.
Iron Man is finished.
Yes.
What did you print this on?
This actually is not.
Ender 5 Plus?
No, it's on the palette printer.
Oh,
Yes.
I'll create one.
Yes.
Cool. That's a really good quality print.
You don't do TikTok.
I found the model, but it's a pretty fun little project. Okay, cool.
Print the cat with glow in the dark. Oh,
Mm,
wow. I
that
love
would
this
be
idea.
creepy. Mason's 3D World is here. Welcome, welcome. I just put together this print from Jeremiah Lee.
How are you tonight?
It's a good designer.
Pretty good.
Love it. I think we counted the pieces in this before. It was like 51 pieces in this print. But modeled as a little
Hey,
puzzle, so
Robert.
very easy to put
Robert,
together.
long time no. Robert.
Oh, Rover.
Or Rover, sorry.
Rover.
Yeah. Do you have TikTok, Rover?
So I printed this on my Creality High at home and brought all the pieces here.
Mm.
And now she's done. He's done, sorry. Love it. I like that little Iron Man print. I feel like
Thank you
it's...
for the flower. Yes. Okay, what's next? Oh, I need to show closer to our friend.
Okay.
Okay, can I give the Iron Man a face? Oh, no. Okay.
I really like him. I feel like he's...
Okay, I'll show our friend.
I know, right? This is the third time trying Iron Man, and this one I remembered all the pieces. I brought a bunch of these today. This is one I made at home. Last week, was it our TikTok live stream last week? I think so. We had 2 different color pinks in the live stream.
Yeah.
And Zora really liked this light pink color, and I really liked this fuchsia raspberry, I don't know what you would call it, color. And so I printed Mario in it, and I really like how he turned out. I love this color.
Yes.
But I also printed it in the pink that Zora liked, so she can build it today herself. She can print a pink one. I printed pants in blue and black. I printed 2 different color boots, Two different color faces. This is the skin color filament from Creality. And then the other one was like a light brown. Oh, his hair here is the PLA wood. And same with the boots. The boots are PLA wood, and then the bottoms are the skin.
Do you have
color.
anything
Like-
printing in the rainbow filament?
Ooh.
Kevin, good question.
Yeah, I actually printed the
Wait, you want to show that?
the
rainbow?
bag that's right there has got all the sweaters in it.
Okay, sorry.
If you
But
grab,
do you have any beautiful rainbow?
You know, on Creality Cloud, I designed for the new contest, for the storage container contest. I printed in this really light colored rainbow filament, and it turned out really nice.
Already 58,000 likes.
58,000. Okay, so here's Mario in the beautiful fuchsia pink that we have. Okay,
Give me that face.
Zora, give me it.
Give me.
I'm gonna glue you to the seat.
Hi, Doug.
This is
welcome.
Mario's proper color, red. That's what Mario should be. If you're a purist, this is the Soline.
Wait. Let me show.
So these are just his sweaters, right?
Yes.
Here it is in the rainbow. I kind of like the
It's an
rainbow.
old rainbow.
I kind of like how it turned out. It looks like tie-dye. This is that new chameleon filament.
Wow. Look at the detail, guys.
Oh. And then here's the pink that Zora liked last week.
Wow, it's shiny.
So that's the pink that you liked last week on the roll.
Yes.
I thought it looked like a safety vest pink, but actually it turned out better than I thought. But you look like, when I look at your face, I don't feel like you like it as much.
Really?
You thought it was nicer on the roll and you don't like it as the sweater, or what? Because last week you thought it was a beautiful color, and this week every time I show it to you, your face goes like that. So do you not like it?
I don't know. I maybe I need to see the all.
When you put it beside this pink, it really does not look pink to me anymore. Like,
Which one you like, guys?
I love this fuchsia, but I have Mario's prepared in all these other 5 colors, so we can build whatever you want.
This is Kevin's light. This is I loved before. Because when you see the camera, it's not pink really. It's
I know it.
orange again.
It looks orange beside this other pink too. Like it's a little weird.
Yeah.
Maybe if they put it beside the blue, it'll look pink.
Huh.
So I don't know. So let us know in the comments, what do you like out of these 5 sweaters? Pink, rainbow, what's this color? Purple,
Purple.
blue, or red? And we're gonna build 2. Zora will build 1, I'll build 1. That blue chameleon is beautiful, yeah.
60K likes.
60,000 likes. Here's the
Thank
other problem.
you. Let me see the giveaway. It starts at 10 seconds. 10 seconds. So let's see who's the winner of this round.
Rainbow. Somebody says rainbow. Yeah, I do like the rainbow.
Like
I
a
didn't like,
blue.
when I first saw it, I didn't like it. And then after the sweater was done, I was like, ooh, I kind of love it. I think it looks good as very much like tie-dye. Tie-dye in the 60s and 70s, hippies would make their own clothes colors. They would, I think they tie like a shirt in a knot and dip it in dye and then undo it, and it gets crazy patterns, and every shirt is different. So crazy colors, crazy patterns. Yeah, it's something that we used to do a long, long time ago. Does Creality sell the fuchsia color? Yeah, it's all Creality filament. I don't know what it was called.
Is that LU? Oh, congratulations, LU. LU.
Lou.
Blue. I like the blue one. Yeah, me too.
The fuchsia color, it's at home. I can't remember the name of it. It was called, if my wife is watching, maybe she'll go and look at the side of the roll, because I think I took it out of the CFS and it's just above the high now.
Where do we find the blue?
The blue chameleon filament, it's sparkly.
Where?
I don't know. Do we sell it yet? I think it's a new color. I don't know if it's even for sale yet.
Anyone of Rainbow Filament gave that
Ooh.
Don is over there. It seems like he want to do something big. It's really dark, almost black. Yes. Yes.
Zora, do you have any dragons?
Dragon, where dragon?
We don't very
I
much.
had one before, but I gave away to some guest here. So
When Sam was here last year, we printed a really big one,
big
but I don't know
one.
where that is.
you
Even.
should ask Star.
Yeah, I don't even know. It was like 6 feet long.
He knows.
I don't even know where that one is. Need help with broken part of K1 Max CFS upgrade kit. Ooh, CFS upgrade kit.
Broke part. Contact to our offshore account.
Yeah,
First.
the chameleon. It's called chameleon blue. It is beautiful. It's sparkly. I don't know why they named it chameleon. It doesn't change colors. It's got sparkles in it. It is really nice. I got a roll of it. Oh, you want to bring the droid over? Okay. We're working on a few things today. So what I wanted to get done today is I wanted to get the Iron Man built, which we did. Zora and I are going to build 2 Marios eventually. But because Zora has ADHD, she's now focused on the droid division droid. So let me put my Mario up, or my Iron Man
really
up out of the way.
It's huge, right? I know.
This droid is a pit droid from Droid Division.
Oh.
Got it. I printed him a long time ago. I printed this, my first big print, before I knew anything about Infill. Can you get the other piece? I think there's another piece in the leg someplace. And
Sorry.
foot. I didn't know anything about Infill. I just wanted to print something big, sand it, paint it, and so I did. This piece is cracked, so my forearm should be a little stronger. This piece broke in half, so I printed it again recently. I haven't sanded it or anything. But instead of making it 15% infill, I increased the walls and made the infill stronger too. So, and then when I tried to build it last week on the live stream, I realized I was also missing his shin. So this week I printed another shin. And now finally, this droid will be completely printed, although not sanded and painted. No problem.
10 minutes.
Okay. Take off your mic.
Sorry.
Just a suggestion.
Feel not bad. See you later.
Zora has to go for 10 minutes. Zora is busy. She's got other things happening. So.
There's a lot of order.
Oh no! Tell them to come into the live stream. Usually, so just outside of our live stream room is like the front desk. If you come to Creality, you come to the 18th floor, and this is where the reception area is. So if there's ever schools or foreigners here, I always chat with people at the front desk. So I'm going to turn off this filter because I'm not as cool as the girls are. Right, Abby? I'm not cool like you.
What?
Because I turned off filters. I'm old and boring. I'll try to read your comments still.
I can select a cool.
Zora going for lunch? No, not yet. 10:30. It's only 10:30 here.
Do you like the?
Oh, Mr. Shah is here. Mr. Shah, no, our education live stream is going to be on a Sunday night. It'll be a Monday live stream. It won't be on TikTok. It'll be on somewhere else. The other, because this live stream is TikTok. All we can do is talk about TikTok. But yes, I have a plan.
Yeah.
We have a live stream coming up. Oh, beauty. I shaved just to come to work today. I shaved, and now already
And you like this kind of filter?
Already it's like this.
So here's Mr. Beard.
Mr. Beard. Yeah, I have a live stream coming up. We want to talk about how people use 3D printers in education. And ever since I've started thinking about that, I have been telling people to donate their own old printers to schools. Like people are like, oh, I wish I had a brand new printer. I have an old Ender 3. I'm like, just donate it to a school, buy a new printer. You can sell it on Facebook. I can't say that word. You can sell it, used. and get $50 for it. Just donate it to a school. Schools need printers. I want to donate printers to schools. I want to do as much as I can for teachers. We have a few teachers that always join us in the live streams. Mr. Shah is one. Mr. Shah has a printer of his own, takes it to school because the school doesn't have a printer. Love that idea. So I want to do as much as I can for teachers and for schools because let's be honest, if kids like 3D printing, then they'll be our new customers. Got to treat them good. Oh, these supports are awful. What is this filament even? I printed this here on the K2 Plus. So that's the other thing. When I printed this droid, I didn't have any big printers at home. I think there's one piece of this droid that I printed here at work on a K1 Max. That was our biggest printer at the time. So all of this was printed on the 220 by 220 build plates. Ender 3v3 SE printed most of this droid. A little bit on my K1. I don't think I had a K1C yet when I printed this. Most of it was printed on Ender 3v3 SE. Now, when I needed to print a replacement part, I can print it in one piece on the K2 Plus. The K2 Plus just is so much better. This droid though, he's about 4 feet tall. It's a big print. It was a lot of sanding. I'm already letting my daughter help and she's 12. That is so good. Honestly, Izzy is right. They may not have the budget. I don't know if it's also that they don't see the value of it because they've never had one. They don't know that they don't know that they need one. You know, a school doesn't even know that they need a 3D printer. Honestly, if the teacher gets into 3D printing, I don't care what class he's teaching. My wife is a drama teacher here in China. So she teaches English drama classes. And we're always printing something for her drama clubs. They've got a play going on. They need a treasure chest. They need treasure in the treasure chest. They need puzzle pieces. So I use my laser engraver to make puzzle pieces. Props and costumes, and drama is obvious. What about math? What about science? Using HueForge, you could print the periodic table. Or you could print the periodic table for something else, for learning grammar or, you know, using tables and stuff like that for English class, for Spanish class, math class, history class. You could print the Eiffel Tower. You can use HueForge and actually print the Mona Lisa, you know, there's so many things. Any teacher who's creative could find a way. Local community theater, Dork Vader printing prints for the local community theater. It's another good idea. Honestly, I feel like the 3D printing community is really, really kind. If you know somebody who has a 3D printer and you needed something 3D printed, like if you are at a school or a community theater, find somebody in your community that has a 3D printer and they'll do it for you. Everybody who has a 3D printer is super nice. So, 3D design. Yeah, the school I used to work at here, they had a 3D design class. And so Creality gave the school 3D printers. And now the kids can actually print things from their 3D designs. Put your arm down. Relax. Oh, these supports are awful. I don't know what support setting I tried on this. Something I'm learning about 3D printing is when I slice things, I have to not rush through the slicing process. I don't want to use the default all the time. The default slicer setting is always grid infill. Man, it's taken me a long time to train myself to stop using, don't forget to change the infill. I don't like grid. Also, if you make videos for TikTok or any other platform and you use grid infill, somebody in the video will always comment and say, ew, grid infill. So they just know you were lazy. Yeah, that's true. Kristen also says you can reward the kids with that. That's what I used to do at my school. I was an English teacher here in China. And I would print toys for the kids. And they loved. Small little Flexies and stuff. T-Rex. The Flexi Rex. Anything like that. You know what color they like the most? That's an interesting question. If you're going to print Flexi Rexes for a class of kids, What color do you think the kids wanted the most? Tell me what you think. Yeah, where each infill is best. That's exactly right, Starfall. I agree with you. There's got to be a reason to use grid for something, gyroid for something, rectilinear. I don't know. I don't know yet. Yeah. What color do you think they like the most? I am multicolor. Yeah, Walter, I would say that's what I guessed too, that they would like multicolor or silks or stuff like that. They actually liked white. The little girls were asking for the white ones. I was like, oh, I didn't think the white ones would be popular. I just have a few. They grabbed their markers and were coloring them. So the white ones they loved because they could customize. Kids are smart. That was, what grade was that? Maybe 2 or 3. I had small kids that year. So 2nd or 3rd grade, and they were just like, yeah, we just want the white ones. Easy. Gyroid infill is the one I use most of the time. Somebody just said they like gyroid. Yeah. For strength, Frostbit Forge says gyroid. Okay. I'm printing a little sample right now on the Creality High. It'll be done. It'll be done soon. I did a little sampler of all 23 infills available on Creality Print. So I made a round circle with all 23. Even just playing with the slicer yesterday to prepare this print, I was like loving it. I was like, oh, I never used most of those. What infill? Oh, for TPU. Marble filament. That's a good comment. Yeah, I do like that marble filament too. You know, you think kids are going to love the rainbow, but the little kids were like, no, we just want white. Color it themselves. Pretty fun. For my huge cherry blossom dragon, painting her flowers. Oh, really? What kind of paint do you use, Kristen? I got some support today from a new company here, and they sent me some sanding blocks. I don't know if you guys saw my TikTok video that I posted last night, but I usually, when I did this droid, I bought sandpaper. You know, 200 grit, 400 grit, 800, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. I think a lot of this, especially his head, I sanded to 2,000, wet sanded this. My goodness, that was a lot of work. I spent hours working on this droid. It is a lot of work sanding PLA. This print is far superior. Like this K2 Plus is fantastic. But you can still see because of the layer height, I probably should have made the layer height smaller. Maybe these ridges wouldn't be so pronounced. But you just need to sand. Sanding is necessary. You want this robot to look like he's that's a droid, not a robot. You want him to look like he's made of metal. So I don't know. I'm not very good with craftiness. Like I spray painted this. I see other people make their pit droids and it looks like they're dirty and it looks like they're beat up and scratches and stuff. I don't know how to do it. I wish I was better at it. A lot of supports on this. Print's kind of at an angle, so it just had a few supports on this end and a few supports on that end. So that's what I'm removing right now. If you're just joining us, I'm just removing supports. You can chat about anything you want. My most used filaments is mixed berry from Polymaker, matte deep red. Ooh, and deep blue mix. That would be nice. We did have a beautiful dark red color here. I printed a mushroom for Zora in it. I don't see her mushroom here anywhere. I loved that color. This Mario fuchsia color I really like. I don't know if it's showing up on camera as good as it is in person. It is really nice. I did shins in silk gold before I learned how to redo them. I used some silk. I used some silk in this. That might have been the one that broke. Oh, I don't think I changed the infill on this. Oh, yeah. You know what I did? On this one, I changed the infill and then to like 40% or something like that. And then in my last live stream, Gary in Perth, he told me, just increase the walls. So on the shin, I increased the walls and I think the infill I maybe made 20% instead of 15, but increased the number of walls to give it strength. So I tried that. It's not like he's going to be actually walking or moving. I just don't want him to break again. This one broke in half when I picked him up and his groin section slid out of the torso section and the feet just hit the floor flat. And when that happened, the shock snapped the thigh piece in half. So just moving him around because I'm trying to find a place where he belongs in my house, which is too small for this gigantic droid. Even to get him home now, after I get him put together, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be pretty popular on the metro system in Shenzhen if I go in with a droid. Yeah, maybe I'll sell him on the way home. 30 or 40 or 30C for the bed on TPU for the bed spacers. Okay. How are you going to try and stand the droid up? Actually, you know, Walter, the droid stands pretty good if you tighten all of the screws. Once you get him in the position you want him to be in, if you tighten the screw, he's good. My problem is we live in apartments here in China, and my apartment gets smaller and smaller every time a printer gets running. So if he needs to be moved around, he sat on a chair for a while, he sat on a windowsill for a while. Really don't know what I'm going to do with him. I don't have any sandpaper here, but I do have these new sanding blocks. They're kind of like, they look like nail files, to be honest. And I printed some helmets to practice with them, but this company sent these to me. The company is here in Shenzhen also. It's called Steady, S-T-E-D-I. And actually, I already used their paints at home. So when I reached out to them, I was like, I like your paints. They're water-based paints. I didn't use them on this. This guy is sand painted, or spray painted. But they got these, like, honestly, they look like nail files, right? Actually, I could probably use them for that. 400 grit, 600, 800, 1000, 1200, and 1500. So actually, I think I would probably at home start this on 200 grit, but oh my gosh, I love this so much better than sandpaper. Like, just comfortable to hold. I don't know if it's working, but man, is it comfortable. Cool. I really like them, Zora.
Oh, where'd you get it?
The company sent them to me, Steady.
Okay.
I got to make some short videos for my TikTok about them, but I love it so much better than holding on to sandpaper. That is so fantastic. I might use like a 200 grit first to knock this down a bit. It's a little bit brutal. What about that side? Definitely will use the 400 grit up. I was gonna do some Mandalorian helmets about that anyway, but okay, let's see where this little baby goes. That goes in there, so that goes in there. Okay. I got extra screws. She brought my screwdriver. Good job, Zora. My Allen key. Oh, sorry, I'm not looking at the comments. Sorry, guys. So Walter says, do you work directly with Creality or are you PR or something else? We are you are watching a live stream at the head office of Creality right now. That's where we at. So in the room, Zora and I work with the brand marketing department. And then Don is running the TikTok shop. So he's here doing all the TikTok giveaways during our live stream. But yeah, we don't know anything about prices and sales and stuff like that. Zora and I aren't into that stuff.
You changed the flitter?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't like, this one works for both of us. I kind of like that. Oh, I forgot there's supports in the middle there.
Buy on TikTok. Dawn, can you have more new sentences to shut up? Uh-huh.
For bigger parts, you could 3D print a sanding block that you put the paper in. I did see that. Have you printed that? It's like a triangle thing. That's a good idea. I saw one girl's video. She printed
Sanding
in
with-
ABS because it's easier to sand.
Uh-huh.
It's just stinkier to
Hi,
print with.
Print House. Yes, since a long time we made it on other platforms. We're trying something new to see. Then Zara can sing for you. Okay.
Oh no, sorry, TikTok rules. You're not allowed to sing. Don told me that while you're gone. Said no singing.
No sing on TikTok.
We're outta here.
How? Oh, got it. No sing.
Got it.
Give me the flip.
Get out of here.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, 138 friends.
How many
Welcome.
likes? You got like no likes while you were gone. You only get hearts when you're here.
Oh. I found a love.
For me, darling, just dive right in. I feel like I'm getting cold.
Low battery.
Is that possible?
No.
What the?
Low.
We don't even have a mic plugged into it.
Low battery. Okay, let me find a charge.
Charger right there.
Hey, Blaze, you came to TikTok.
Blazing Prince is here. In the house. My next print will be K2 Plus lower tool drawer on Creality Cloud. Lower tool drawer. So does it fit underneath the K2 Plus? I've got one of those on my K1. Got like a little. Wait, make sure I get this right. Don't stop for my lead. Where's my? There it is. Never mind. Only thing I'm missing is my right mind.
Charge it.
Even the holes are designed so you can't screw this up. I do like that about designers. They're smart people.
You
'Cause you've got to put these collars in, and you can only do it the right way.
Sure. I really want to do live streaming with you. Can we? Oh, wait.
So somebody asked about standing this up earlier. So these screws, if you leave them loose, it's very posable. But once you tighten them, if you get them standing and get them in the right position and tighten the screws, not quite so movable. So it should work good.
Okay.
She used to do that to me all the time to make me stop talking, but now I realize she's just trying to get the filter. See, she does that and it steals the
Never
filter.
mind. Thank you for the likes. Can we up to 90K? This round of the giveaway gonna start at 6 minutes later. 6 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna throw some garbage out. We got all these supports here. Excuse me, watch it. Check on my print over
Let's
here.
do some stuff. You just did, Michael. Your channel, but friendly, great tutorials for post-processing. Ooh.
Okay, the
Thank you for
infill
the-
print only has an hour left, and it'll be done. That's fantastic.
Okay.
Now, to put the leg on, I'm gonna stand here.
Kevin, one help. Can you take the lights down? Because
Yeah.
our face is black now. Other flitters are only on TikTok. Yes. It's really stupid.
How's that?
But, yeah, better. Thank you. Is this a Star Wars B1?
It's
our friends.
no, not the B1. It's Pit Droid from Star Wars. Yeah, Pit Droid. It was a big build. It's from Droid Division, and he is fantastic. I just really like this little guy.
Welcome. Where's the light? Oh, here.
I'm starting
By the
to
way.
figure this out, hey?
Oh, wait.
You gotta put his foot the right way, gosh. Poor little guy.
Oh.
Don't just die.
Ah,
Come on, boy.
stand up.
Don't let your head
Get
break.
to work.
Yeah, there it is. That's what he's gonna look like when he's completely done.
Wow.
Dawn.
Welcome. You look,
Thank you, Dawn.
look funny. This is how I really look like. That is very cool. Our friends have.
Yeah, I really like him. I don't have room for him at home, unfortunately. Poor little
Love
guy.
this one. And this
He's been
color
through-
is really cool.
Been through a lot. I wish I was more creative with the color. I wish I could. I mean, his hand, everything is posable once you get him in the position you want him. Now let's see if we can get this in here. Can I
Hello,
get this in?
hello, welcome, hola, hola, ¿cómo están? Hola. Zara is a well-rounded maker. I know.
Maybe I'll lay him down here.
Did you print the pedestal? What is pedestal? PEDEST.
Pedestal. There's a pedestal? Pedestal is like a stand
Printing time. Asking.
for this droid.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, you guys. Honestly, I printed them last year when I was pretty new into 3D printing.
I mean, printing the whole stuff.
You know what I think? I honestly do think that
What?
something is wrong here. I know his foot is backwards. Don't. I see something in there stopping
Check the
us.
files. You can get upgrade. I think some files were refined. Oh.
Oh, really? Yeah. No, this was more than a year ago. This is probably 2 years ago. I
Maybe the
printed this.
left and right field need to be swapped. Just like my Laboo. I just
Oh,
only
there it goes.
this.
There it
can
goes.
step.
There was something in there stopping it. I just don't want.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, what I like about this file too is he doesn't have two files,
Let me
one
do
for
it.
each leg. He's got you have to use your slicer to mirror. You have to push it. You have to use your mirror to your slicer to mirror the files, so it gives you a right and a left, and so the right will all have an R on it, and then the left side will have the R backwards
Thank
after
you
you
for the
mirror it in the
likes.
slicer. So cool.
89K.
I actually learned a lot about my slicer by printing this file.
Uh-huh.
So it was pretty good.
Okay, the giveaway gonna start at 1 minute. If you just join our live
There's
stream,
something in
remember
there
to
stopping
click the skip back here and follow our account. You're gonna get a free roll of filament to test, to use, to print. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. This is pretty.
Sorry.
400 hours.
Oh, not 400. No, I mean, I was using 3 printers. Let me see how many pieces there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just legs and torso is 9 pieces, and they're big pieces.
Creality
the
too
two-
high price.
The 2 feet were pretty big.
You-
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. There's probably 30 pieces or more on this print.
Which one you mean printer of when the price is high? Because Don is here, he can help you to cut the deal.
So 30 pieces, even if each piece took 6 hours to print, 8 hours to print. I mean, they're big pieces. Yeah, it
Congratulations.
is a long print.
Congratulations to Jamie.
How is this the left side if he's on the left? I got this backwards.
Thank you. Oh, you hear it. Congratulations. It is first time to watch our live stream on TikTok. So lucky today. So lucky. Oh, 90,000 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Let's move to 100. And the live stream is going to halfway. Now it's already 10:56 here a.m.
It's almost 11. I kind of like it with the black in there. I might leave those black pieces black. When I printed this, I was just like using up old filament too. So I think the feet actually were silk. We're like a silver silk. You can see this one is yellow. This one is a light blue. You can see on the crack.
I just
it was a fun
finished
print.
a print. 350 pieces and 2,050 hours.
No way. 350 pieces? Holy moly.
25,000 hours. How many
2,500
days?
hours. 2,500 hours. There's 24 hours in a day, so it'd be 100 days of printing.
Oh, sorry.
Right? More or less 100 days of printing.
Yeah.
If you only had one printer, it would take you 3 months to do that. Holy cow.
15 printers.
Yeah, you would have to have 15 printers.
Welcome, Brandy. Welcome, our
Wow.
new friends.
A B1 battle droid is just over 6 feet tall. Yeah, the B1 is a tall print. That's true.
Oh.
Yeah, I do love the droids. I have a X-Wing fighter at home that I've printed, and I haven't put it together yet. I should bring that next week, put that together. I've never done it, and it's a lot of pieces. I did a Millennium Falcon, a really big one, but I'm not happy with how I split it up. I was using Creality Print. I think that was back when it was still Print 5 or maybe even 4, and I didn't know how to add dowels when I sliced up the print. So I just cut it into 6 pieces and printed it so I could print it big. And it's all right. It's all right.
I wonder how long that took with 15 printers. I wonder just order the material to print 3D toy makers.
Stealth blade. And how many pieces is that, Red? How many pieces is stealth blade? 350 pieces and 350 pieces and 25 hours. 2,500 hours. That is crazy.
When it's down, how remote TPU is printing in the back. TPU.
So I'm printing in TPU with K2 once it's down. How do I remove TPU and it's printing via the back? How do I remove TPU? Using the side spool. Okay, thanks, Blaze. I'll take a look at that. How do I remove TPU and it's printing via the back? I don't understand that question. TPU will print on the K2 Plus on the side spool. It won't print with the CFS, but it shouldn't be a problem. 339 parts, 1,500 grams of material. Oh, it's not that big. It's only a roll and a half of filament for 339 parts. How do I mean, remove the filament? Which color are you going to do, Zora? Did we get votes?
What?
Gosh. Did we get votes? Who wants, what color do you want to build? I love this. Actually, I really like the black leg. But it kind of makes it look like he's got like a prosthetic leg.
Oh,
Oops,
new round of the giveaway starts. Just remember to follow our account and click that gift box, and you can have a chance to win a roll of filament to test. Thank you so much, and remember to give some likes. Thank you. Likes. And thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much.
Okay, my pit droid is finally finished. I'm super happy about it. I don't know what I'm going to do with him now. I mean, if I leave him here, Housen will definitely want him.
How's it gonna take it?
I just worry that house is too small for all of the things he wants here. Oh, I do need to reprint the antennas too. Actually, the antennas broke off. These antennas should be pretty tall, but yeah, I don't care about that.
Thank you so
For right
much.
now, I'm pretty happy with my little pit droid. Okay, pit droid, wave goodbye to the people on TikTok.
Bye.
Get your hand off my neck. Why are you choking me?
That's so real, Kevin.
I know. This got real. This got real fast. Okay. Going over your head here.
Hi.
I'll sit him down here in the corner.
Hi.
I really like that pit droid file. Oh, cool. My filament,
What?
my infill
What are you
patterns.
printing?
Did you not look at it? It looks awesome. It's the infill patterns. 23 different infills on Creality print. Oops, I forgot to leave this over there.
1, 2, 3 friends
awesome.
in our live stream. That's my pleasure. But by the way, you guys don't mind look like this, right? If you don't like, I can close it. I just feel it's really fun.
Okay, here's our 5 color choices for building Mario, and our 2 pant choices. We've got black pants and blue pants.
Okay.
So you know, if you're going to build the blue one, do you want blue pants on the blue one or black pants on the
Black.
blue? Definitely black
Red,
looks good there, right?
Black.
On this pink one, black looks good. Blue also looks good.
Blue.
On the tie-dye, blue looks pretty cool. Black.
Mm.
No, I think blue with
Blue,
this one.
yeah.
Yeah, those 2 blue. Black or blue. Wow, blue looks good on that too. And Mario, this is the color Mario should be.
Joanna!
Mario should be blue and red. So for a purist, you're gonna like
Come to
blue and
take
red.
out. We're gonna give away the filament already. Join us.
So I want to build the tie-dye one. I want to build the multicolor.
I'm gonna build this one. But you're gonna use this. Oh,
Pink and blue?
You still have one.
Are you gonna go pink and blue or pink and black? Pink and blue.
Help me, guys. Pink and blue or pink and black?
I definitely want, with my tie-dye, I want the blue. I like it a lot in the blue.
Give me some suggestions. I think blue is better, right? Pink and black. Pink and black? Okay, 1 vote. Black Zara. But I think the blue and this blue and black is really cool. How do you think? But it's too black. But
I think it doesn't look good with the blue.
yeah.
But I have another black, so it doesn't matter. You can use that black. I have another black at home.
Too dark for that blue. Pink and blue.
Yeah.
You're the first one.
I don't know. Whatever you like. You can pick. I don't care. Because that one's pink and black already.
I will do this one.
Yeah.
Hello guys, welcome Louise. Pink and blue. Purple shoes. Purple shoes. Do you have
Oh, I
purple
didn't do
shoes?
any different color shoes. No, that was dumb of me, wasn't it? There's that.
Welcome.
I'm
How
gonna
good.
put this
Okay,
away.
thank you so much for coming.
Put that away.
Thank you so much.
Put that away.
Have a nice process on the project.
Let's see what I got.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the likes. Almost 100,000 likes. Thank you so much. These prints came out looking super nice. Share with them.
There's your
Creality
printer.
High.
Yeah, everything on the Creality High. Even these storage boxes, which will be entered on the storage box contest on Cloud, Creality Cloud. I designed these storage boxes to fit perfectly in a bag that I have. So the bag holds these perfectly. And then I can bring prints to work. I think it's kind of a niche. I don't know how many people are going to want storage boxes that fit into my bag. because I don't know how many people bring 3D prints to work with them.
Yeah.
But I needed it, so I've made it.
Do you like it?
This is all of your parts right here for your pink.
Oh, all of them?
Yeah. You're doing the blue pants?
I
doing
will
the blue
do
pants.
one step with you today.
Okay. What color is your head? Let me see.
My hair?
That's that color right there. There's your head. Oh, I got the same color head. Okay,
Thank you.
cool.
Thank
We're
you
both
so
black.
much for the likes. Join the giveaway. Remember, here have the gift box where all the filaments. I brought a print with me to a barbecue so I could keep setting it.
A print. Wow. I know. Once you start working on something that has sanding jobs, that's all you do is sand and sand and sand.
Okay.
I'm currently printing the pit droid. Wow, fantastic. Okay, I'm going to dump out all my pieces onto the desk so we can see them.
Wow, that's a lot.
Now it's tempting to start and build him right away, but this is what I discovered is I like to build his face
Thank you.
first.
Oh.
Because there's a lot of parts for the face. There's a nose, eyes, eyebrows, mustache, ears, and hair.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot. So
You give the boxes away? No. But we give the filament away. Hi, Marty. Welcome, our friends.
yeah, I'm going to put those boxes on Creality Cloud. I'm going to enter them into the contest. So you'll be able to download them for free. I mean, they're a simple box, different sizes, but I have this bag that I use for bringing stuff to work, and those boxes fit in it perfectly. I love it. So
Which one is that?
this is the hair.
Hair.
Yours, I probably trimmed yours already, so that's good. You already have a haircut. Oh no, the brim is still there. This was probably the worst part to print, was the hair, because it prints like this.
Stand up?
Yeah, so you need a brim on it. The rest of them, you don't really need a brim or supports or anything.
Hey,
great.
welcome. Remember to join this giveaway here.
If you're in the US, TikTok Shop is giving away stuff.
It's good to see y'all. Welcome. Look. Yes, we do have a warm up, like a notification. Just suddenly do live stream. I'm back. Welcome back. Wait. Whoa.
Around his ears.
Around
It's here
his
on his side. I just glued my hand so that's
first blood.
yeah, right there.
Okay. Right here?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Super easy. Right there. Yeah.
Oh.
Let me glue it for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Okay. We're building some little Marios. If you're just joining us, we like these Marios. They're from a designer named Jeremiah Lee. Really like his designs.
Oh, what is that? A little gift? Thank you so much. Thank you. Congratulations to the winner. Who won it?
Who won?
Who won?
Wait.
We didn't even see.
Congratulations. I usually print it. Yeah, we're assembling the print models. Thank you.
He's gonna look like this Mario here.
103K likes. Thank you so much. Red
31007.
Congratulations. Hey, Joanna. Hi, Joanna. Oh, is that Jennifer? Joanna?
Jennifer?
Yay. Congratulations. Gotta go. Okay, see you on Friday. Kevin going to do the live from your store page with Hannah.
Friday?
Friday
morning.
Friday morning. Where can I find Iron Man STL?
Oh, Iron Man STL is from the same designer as the Mario. His name is Jeremiah Lee. You can look for him on Patreon. PLANPA. But if you search Jeremiah Lee, you'll find it. He's a fantastic designer. His prints are like little puzzle pieces. Even this one you can see, like the one shoe has got a triangle on it. So it goes into the shoe with the triangle. Like it's just, his designs are so good.
Sorry, the microphone.
Makes it so good. And I've done it in 3 live streams now. I've used his prints. I paid for them. He didn't help us at all. I just really, really like him. So you can look for him on Patreon. Definitely worth it. He's got lots of cool files. You're going to love this Mario when he's done too. Chill Mario is his name. I wish I would have been in the same month where he got Chill Luigi, but yeah, that's fine. Mine's like that. Doesn't matter. Because his hat covers it.
What? Oh, you moved to TikTok. Well, oh, you can now you can see my face like this.
Oh yeah, if you're on TikTok, you see our filter. You'll see why everybody's making fun of us.
Yeah. But why is not stick?
Oh, yo.
You're gonna put too much now. You're gonna be like, it didn't stick. I'm gonna put more, and then boom, your fingers are stuck to the print. Oldest story in the book. You just have to hold it for a couple minutes, yeah. We're just using regular super glue. Somebody asked us that earlier.
Need you on the store streams.
I printed as Thorio and Luigi Loki. Yeah. I did see, actually, Blazin, I saw your video about Thorio. You know, I don't know how I feel about the Marvel crossovers on his things. I just love how cute the Mario and Luigi are. But do I want Mario as Thor? I don't know. I mean, probably people will buy it and like it, but...
Wait. It's so fast.
I'm trying to talk now to give you time to catch up.
Yay.
There it is. I love how you dry fit it first. You're so smart, Zora. You're doing good. Don't stop looking at the glue while you're squeezing it. You're going to stick your fingers to the print. Good evening. Bo Smith is here. Nice. Walter moved over from YouTube. Okay. You like this filter, hey? No, I'm not a fan. I love the Mario mix-ups. Okay. Marvel Mario mix-ups. Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
Luke Johnson is back. He said he doesn't get notifications when we're on. We've been missing a little bit from the other platform. We've been focusing on TikTok right now, trying out some new exposure to new people, I guess is probably the way to go. Oh, Mandalorian Mario, do you? I don't have those, yeah. Yep. I hate to say this, but I also did the ears already.
I don't get them either. Now you get it. Thank you.
I guess it is fitting for Mario. That's a good point. He does have all the different suits. I found a designer on TikTok who has a little Yoshi. And I was like, ooh, I want that. I also did the ears.
Oh. Okay.
And so I messaged them already to see if they would send me the file so I could do it in a live stream. Because I would like to do a little Yoshi. I think that TikTok has a lot more people than YouTube. Yeah, I agree with that, but different people, right? Younger, maybe more beginners. So that's kind of what we're like, oh, well, maybe if it's people who don't know anything about 3D printing, we can have a chance to talk to them and educate.
Yeah.
Get them some exposure to this industry. So I would love to find a Mario in the, Kristen says the cat suit, but didn't he have like a raccoon tail in like Super Mario 2 where you could spin? It was like a raccoon tail and ears. I think that would be cool if he would design a Mario in one of those suits. That would be super cool. Mario 3. Mario 2 didn't have points. I forget. I get them all mixed up. Pretty easy so far, right?
Yeah.
We've already done 5 pieces. Hair, head, eyebrows. Oh, ears too.
Yeah.
2, 4,
You're not. Yeah.
6,
You
7
always
pieces.
18. We always 18. Okay. What's next?
I'm gonna put the eyes together now.
Bruce! Long time no see, Bruce! La, 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 la. Don't blow on your fingers. Yes. It's already, I have some sign, like almost.
It's pretty hard to avoid.
Always 18, yeah.
Okay, there's that one.
Never,
Never enough.
never, never, always 18. Always 18. You all made me feel old. I really sometimes I feel Kevin is early, like younger than me. He always exercise, always swimming, always walking, and now I just want lay on the bed. Is this live? Yes. Real
Yeah.
life. Real life.
That's us. We're real here. I guess you know that now that she's answered your question.
I just bought a Space Pi Plus.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I have a Space Pi Plus. I like it. I got the new Space Pi X4 though. It's fantastic.
Zora is 22. I was 22 at 2022.
Yeah, she's
This year is
24 now.
2025. Now it's 2024.
She's old.
I'm 38. Woo! 38 is the best age period I must say. I think the 30 to 40 is the best time. You grow up enough. Because now it just feels like I'm still in the school sometimes. Your baby. My mom is 47 or 46.
Her mom is younger than me,
Of course.
right?
Oh, what I miss?
Nothing. I'm putting your eyes
Aw.
together for you.
Blue eyes?
All blue eyes. Mario has blue eyes.
It could be my child. Woo. I'm 37. Okay. 100 being 38 is amazing. Because I think when I get in 38 or 35, that period I have enough time, enough money, enough time to do the things I like. Welcome, our new friends. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. And we're going to have some giveaway later. Just remember to focus on here at the corner, red little box. I just turned 73. Sorry, 37 on 20.
37.
Ooh.
Oh, those were the days.
Oh,
Young.
I really on my finger now.
There's that one. These eyes kind of you gotta kind of play with the pieces and figure out which ones go where. One of them always seems to go together better than the other.
Welcome.
But once you
Welcome,
get the
new
pieces all
friends.
together, then you're like, oh, now the pieces
I'm
that are left over fit.
38. Kevin just turned to.
I just got older also. How old, Zora?
What?
How
How
old am
old
I?
are how old?
It's a secret.
It's secret.
No, it's not. Everybody knows how old I am. I don't really care. It's just a number.
Congratulations.
Just how old you
Welcome,
feel.
new friends.
Some days I feel 52 and some days I feel 37. Today I feel 45.
Why? Why? Why?
That should be on that side. But it shouldn't be. Let me see if I have another blue eye.
John is going to check this for you. Someday I feel 85. Every day, in the morning, the time I woke up, I open my eyes, I feel 100.
I like getting up, actually. I
Yeah.
never have a problem waking
Kevin
up in the
time
morning.
travel every day. Yes. Told you I was older than them. Come on.
Honestly, I think that's something, in my experience,
There.
it's something that happens when you get older is
Uh-huh.
you like getting up in the morning, which is weird.
What are we
Maybe because I
working
go to
on
bed at
today?
night.
Oh, we already do the live streaming for 2.5 hours today.
Wow. It's
Yeah,
11:30? Yeah, we're going till 1. So
And we're gonna have 4 hours today. We printing something, we assemble something.
Walter says we need to make the CFS for older
Hey.
printers like the Ender 3 V3 KE. I do like the Ender 3 V3 KE, but I just don't see them doing it just because they've made it for the Creality High now. You look at now, if you talk to a customer, okay, so the white dot has to be at the top.
Mm.
The white dot is always up, so it'll only go into one side. So now, if you ask somebody at Creality, like, oh, I want a
How?
cheap bed slinger that does multicolor, we just sell the high. I don't see them doing an upgrade kit for them. And I don't think the co-print is a very cost-effective solution.
Why you
No,
do
white
that
dot up.
smoothie?
Yeah. Just settle down, settle down.
Hmm?
Don't push it. Just,
Yeah.
it'll only go into one side. So no, it won't go in there. That'll go in there. There and there. Put some glue in there first. It's that one and that one. That's this side. Don't push it. Just make sure it's there. You go. See,
Oh!
you're trying too hard.
Give me that.
There you go.
Smooth.
Smooth, smooth. There we go. Oh, I thought it was going.
Almost. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Oh.
go. So look at the bottom of his boots. I've got the carbon fiber look.
Yeah.
I used a carbon fiber build
Did I
plate.
miss any
That's
dance
cool.
move this time?
Not yet. You haven't missed a thing.
We didn't dance. Da 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 da. Okay.
You're good.
Ooh, I love these eyes. Blue eyes. I've got my bows on my cape. One max.
Like I see how useful the CFS is, but it needs active drying. Yeah, I agree. I kind of think that it would be nice to have a dryer in the CFS. Is it necessary? Probably not. Yeah, that's right. No.
No? No?
Not the lovely. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Summertime.
That print came out really good. What printer did we use for it? I printed all of this on the Creality High. I have it home. I shouldn't say all of it. I think I printed the black on my K1C. And the hair I did on my K1, actually. The hair I did on my K1. So hair and boots, this brown color, K1. But then the whites and the skin color, the head, and then all the sweaters and stuff, all on the, no, pants I did on the K1C also. Pretty sure.
I'm printing now. What are you printing? Oh, I'm printing Florida.
Florida Gator sign. Nice.
Ooh.
Multicolor?
Yeah.
Nobody sends Malaysia Sky any money. That can't be a real scam that people actually fall for, right? Asking in a TikTok live for some money for their Uber. That can't be a.
Oh, you're my favorite brand.
Please don't send money to people
Oh,
that you don't know.
yes.
If somebody contacts you and says, "Hey, I'm from Creality," and you just have to pay shipping
Just
for
ask
something,
him.
don't do it.
Do you know Zara and Kevin?
Too many scammers online nowadays.
Yes. We never charge any fees from you guys. It's like you order something. Okay. Yes. Like testing the printers, you just pay me the shipping fees. No.
That doesn't happen.
If we want to send to you, we're gonna send you.
I know
for
everybody
free.
has this dream, like, oh, my channel has 3,000 people, and finally somebody's sending me a free printer. It's probably not likely. Nope.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just watching you making a Pinocchio.
Go this way.
Honestly, Walter, it's what we are trying to do is just trying to make a friendly community of people. We're just trying to be
Yay.
friendly, trying to be helpful, trying to be kind.
Trying to be
We know
funny.
that not everybody has Creality printers. We don't care. We can still be friends. We can still be nice to each other.
We do some kids like Freddie Brain Day.
We personally like Creality, but I also personally really like Toyota. But if you don't drive a Toyota, we can still be friends. That's how I like to kind of frame that. It's not a problem. I have 6 followers. Woohoo! Nice. I tell you what, I've only seen
you.
great kindness from the
Pretty
community on
class-
here. I think so
classroom.
too.
It's pretty classroom.
Is that Iron Man printed in the gold? Yeah. So this Iron Man, it's all Creality filament. That's all I get.
And maintenance, no. I still have
So it's a gold silk filament,
2 hours.
regular gray, red, and black, but all in pieces, not printed in multicolor. This is a puzzle that we put together.
The giveaway starts again on the corner. Just remember to click the gift block and follow our account. Then you can enter the giveaway. I'm all about Creality. Thank you so much.
Okay, so that was a lot of pieces. We got rid of a lot of small pieces just by
Yes.
doing the head. That's why I
Yes.
kind of like doing the head first, because it gets rid of all those small pieces. I'm going to put the head aside.
Oh,
And I'm going to work on the sweater,
sweater.
because the sweater has got 3 pieces.
Hey Zara, do you get email from you? Email? I didn't check my email box yesterday, but I will check today.
Why do I always get the one that's missing a piece? Oh. Okay.
Wow.
The first one is this ring, and it has to go in here. So getting the glue in there is the tricky part. But I think with this tiny tip that we have on here, this is going to help. I'm going to snip off the tip here. Little radical
Thank you
surgery.
for the like. Thank you. And welcome our new friends just came in.
Oh yeah, this tip is the way to go.
Are you printing
There you
now?
go.
We are printing Kelly is printing something
Oh yeah,
on
I'm
the
printing
kite.
something that's going to be super interesting. Stick around, because I'm printing little samples of every infill on Creality print. I mean, I think it's interesting. That's why I'm doing it. I'm basically in these live streams, I'm just trying to do things that I think are interesting, and maybe other people will too. And you can talk to me about 3D printing while we're doing it. It doesn't really go in very well.
Boy, be careful.
It doesn't matter if it's in perfectly though, as long as the glue doesn't get dripped down all over it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't worry. Are you guys the owners? No. Creality is a very big company. There's more than 600 employees here.
That's my dream.
We are just in the brand marketing department. Creality is a big company, been around for 11 years. So when Creality started, Zora was only 13 years old. She was still in school.
Yeah.
You were in 7th grade when Creality started. So, and I haven't lived in China for that long. I've been only here 8 years. It's all right. Just hold it in. Get a little glue on your finger. Quit being such a baby.
La 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 la.
Buy on Creality TikTok shop. If you're in the US, that is a big advantage. Oh, yours actually end up better than mine, Zara. Mine is kind of sticking out here, but it doesn't matter. Yours is much better. Okay, now the little white circle has the little M inside it. And then the little white circle is going to go in here.
Oh.
So you got to glue the M into the circle and then the circle into the sweater.
Oh.
I'll turn mine so you can see it on TikTok.
What about if I don't glue it, the M?
If you don't glue in the M,
Won't get out.
it'll probably fall out. I'm guessing. But I might do this side.
Welcome with new friends. Yes, remember to follow our account, and we do a live streaming every Wednesday, maybe Tuesday nights for American friends.
It's Wednesday morning here in Shenzhen.
Yeah.
It's 11:30 in the morning here. We're going until 1, so we're still here for another hour and a half.
PTG Filament never goes on sale.
Oh, really? You know what I find is we sell a ton of filament. I can't even believe how much filament we sell. That's enough.
Yeah. Oh, you are talking to me.
Stop.
So you're talking. It was enough.
Did you glue the M in, or did it just stick in?
I won't.
Oh, okay.
It's
You
sticking
go, girl.
enough.
You go. If it stays in, it doesn't really need to. So.
Audio is buggy.
So, these.
It's
mics
auto
should be good.
battery.
No, these mics should last a long time.
I saw you. Welcome.
That's his little sweater. Done.
What's the advantage of buying on TikTok shop in US? When we will have a live streaming, maybe have some bigger coupons.
My hat. I almost forgot my hat. This big other Mario M sign has a bigger M also that goes inside.
Okay.
I don't have my M. It's in here somewhere. My big M. This looks like the red one that has a big red M. Oh, there it is. I found it. Here I was worried that I was missing a piece again, but nope. Disaster averted, everyone. I found it.
I found it.
I brought 5 Marios today. I thought maybe Housen would come down here and
We're gonna have a
build one
family.
with us.
Is it complicated to Q1 Max?
Is it complicated to root Max? I'm scared of screwing everything up. I tell you what, I feel exactly the same way. I have not tried it. I have a K1 and a K1C at home. I'm nervous about it. I'm nervous that it's going to be another one of those things where I think I'm very confident and then regret later. Austin is on TikTok, or he was earlier. Reds 3D. He has rooted his K1C. But he is smarter than me, for sure. Was it complicated, Austin? Where do you find information on rooting your printer? Where are you looking? Who is it that said that? Oh, Cloud in
Look at
Canada.
his answer.
Very easy to root. If you mess it up, you can just reset the machine, he meant. Yeah. Okay. So if it doesn't work, you can reset it to factory settings, and that takes away the root. And if you root the K1s, you can still use the CFS upgrade kit. I know that answer, even though you didn't ask it yet. I know the answer to that because somebody asked that a long time ago. They were like, can you still use the CFS upgrade? Okay.
Kevin,
What?
I only have one shoe.
Which shoe do you have? The triangle?
Oh.
There you go, dear. Okay.
Okay.
And that is a good point that somebody said that if you screw it up, you can always just reset. Factory reset. That's the bottom of the shoe.
Okay. Oh.
To the bottoms of the shoes. I love his little boots. They're so cute.
Look like a chocolate red. Oh.
I just think that the detail.
Polymaker's here.
Polymaker's here.
That.
Oh, Jason, do you think? From Polymaker or Joel? Who is it?
I know there's too many friends.
Yes, there is a good print going on. All in. Let me think. Polymaker. Now that you're here, I think actually this this gold silk
It's from.
is Polymaker filament. I have a gold silk Creality filament, but my wife bought the gold silk Polymaker online
Oh.
on Taobao
Uh-huh.
because there was a couple of colors that
Yeah.
Polymaker had that she really liked, and I think this might be my wife's.
Oh,
Gold
remember
silk
the
filament.
snake, the dragon I bring from the TCT?
Yeah.
That is from Polymaker's booth.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
We always talk about Polymaker in our live streams. We're friendly with Polymaker.
Yeah, of course.
We like them. I know Creality makes our own filament. We probably should be selling that.
Stick.
We're not selling stuff, so what do we care? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this gold silk is
Ah.
Polymaker filament.
Wait.
For sure.
Polymaker. Because we do live stream on TikTok too. So do you ever try on TikTok?
We're
We
on
can-
TikTok.
we
We're
can-
only
we
allowed
can
to
do
talk
it
about
together.
TikTok.
Yeah. Maybe we can connect on
Um,
TikTok one day.
But the thing about my house right now, I want to talk to Polymaker directly. At my house, I have probably 50 rolls of Creality filament
Uh-huh.
and just 2 rolls of Polymaker filament that my wife bought on Taobao.
Mm.
It's pretty sad. I mean, I wish I had more Polymaker filament, but I just don't. That's how I ask for free stuff.
Okay.
What goes from his
Oh,
feet?
we got a new
legs.
winner from TikTok giveaway. Congratulations to our winner this time. Yeah, Creality is still more color of the filaments too, but it's on the way. We're gonna show you right. Always true. 37. Congratulations to you. You just win a rose of filament.
Because we're giving away Creality filaments. Where's your legs? Oh, right there. Yeah, easy peasy.
Hmm.
Smart.
Oh, I'm hungry.
No, it's not that one. It's the
What?
hair on the other guy. I used the wood filament.
Yeah.
This is the PLA wood. I really liked it. I keep forgetting to use this filament at home, and then I used it for his hair. I have a different color skin. I have a skin color filament, and then for the skin color filament, I use this wood PLA for the hair. And
Yeah.
the wood PLA is so nice. I'm like, oh, I got to print some boxes with that.
I won my first Polymaker on live stream. Is that when the Sam is here? I remember we do a live stream giveaway tons of Polymaker filmers. I share with Sabrina. Yes, Nick, yeah.
Nick, sorry, yeah.
I tried to find him at TCT, but didn't saw him.
I know it's very late in this build for me to start complaining, but every time you finish with the glue, you put it way over there. How am I supposed to use it? Ooh, look at I'm using my new sanding
Wait, I didn't try it.
tools.
Oh, so this is for the models.
Yeah.
Give me a green one.
Okay, that's 600 grit. Oh yeah, see his boots? The filament is a little bit. I mean, I kind of like the look on his work boots to be
Wow.
work booty. So, scuff them up. Why not?
Wow, I like it.
I can use my nail.
Honestly, just way easier than sandpaper.
Woo! But my shoes gonna turn.
Yeah. I think it'll be all right. It'll look like work boots, though. It looks like he was working.
But it's pink and blue. Share the glue. No way. I can share anything with this guy. Right?
She's so terrible. She's the worst. Now, you get that reference, I will really respect you.
Oh, wow.
My wife definitely will get that reference. You need the black square piece to go in here.
This is really nice.
I know, actually, when I first started printing it, I was like, ooh, I hate it. But I'm thinking it's going to end up being really nice.
Any?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sweater time.
Yep. Woo! Oh, mine is great too.
It's such a good print. It's a good design. I really like Jeremiah Lee.
Which one you like? Do you live in China? Yes.
Oliver, welcome. Parks and Rec. Yeah.
Oh.
Such a great, oh man, John Ralphio. She's
Hey,
the word.
the rainbow one looks really good on that big camera. You see the rainbow.
Yeah, the pink one on Dawn's screen looks terrible. It really is.
Yeah,
It's not that bad of a
too
color.
light.
It's pretty good.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh, the rainbow one.
Let's put some heads on them. Okay, now we need this piece. Where did I put the-
What's the largest printer you make?
The largest printer we make. I don't know about the largest, but I mean the largest one we're selling right now is Ender 5 Max for consumers. You know, like a printer that you could afford to buy at home. It's a good question. Thank you. K2 Plus is 350 by 350 by 350, but the Ender 5 Max is 400 by 400 by 400, and it's half the price because it's not enclosed. Yeah, you don't need to take it out. You got 6 in there, good. You can buy an enclosure for it. Oh, somebody in the stream has the Ender 5 Max and likes it.
Yes.
What time is it in China right now? It's 11:42 a.m. on a Wednesday. We live in the future, man. Now it doesn't go in. Isn't that typical?
Oh.
There you go.
What's time in China? Now it's 11:42. Last time.
It's almost lunch. Here in China, they have long lunch breaks.
My big piece one is Ender 5 Plus. Oh, Plus is big enough too.
Ender 5 Plus, how big is that? Yeah, Blaze loves his Ender 5 Max. He wants the enclosure. The problem with the enclosure, it's just not been available. It sells out as soon as we get them, and the enclosure is cheap.
Yeah.
I said that to Blazin and TikTok. I said, well, they should charge more for it, and then it wouldn't sell out so fast. And he's like, no. Don't charge
K2
more.
Plus. You don't have K2 Plus maker?
K2 Plus is a good size, but I mean, it's a big printer.
Canada, nighttime. Oh.
We're in Canada. Oh, Quebec. Oh, yeah. Quebec should be exactly 12 hours from us.
Yes, we
During the summertime.
make 3D printers, we make 3D scanners, we
Is that
make
Cloud?
lasers,
It's
we make
Cloud.
filament.
Claude, I figured you were in
We
Quebec.
make toolbox and accessories, cameras, anything you want. Barrett, Polymaker is the common. Can you chat with them a little bit?
K2 Plus is definitely my next printer. Need the build volume. Yeah.
Oh, Gary.
Honestly, the thing with a big printer like that too is that you'll go through filament. The K2 Plus, we've got one here, and it'll eat through filament. So
Polymaker. 它是个友商，对你跟他互动。
like when I first got the Ender 3 V3 or V3 Plus, I forget which one it was, I couldn't believe how fast it was eating filament. It was like, holy moly, I need to buy filament. But then I got the Creality High at home with 2 CFS. I love having. Oh, I also put this block into his head before I put him on.
Oh.
I don't know. You don't have to, but yeah. Because eventually you're going to need it in there. Do it. Do it.
I'm
You
hungry.
can do it. Did you order lunch?
No,
You didn't.
I will eat after.
You're going to stay here in the live stream with me, miss your lunch, and miss your nap time? Wow. You guys, she's so nice. Aww.
Done?
Yep, perfect.
Hi, Reality Yellow. We're gonna come out a new Halo made resin. We just have a Halo news productions called Halo X1. Halo X1.
What?
It's 16K.
No. Oh, reality. Missed the C. That's all right. Love you guys' products. Yeah, the Hallett, what's the Hallett new one called? The X1? Yeah. That looks pretty cool. It's smaller.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow. Which one is your favorite?
I like them because
It's really great on the camera.
I did not think I was going to like this rainbow filament, and I really like it. It turned out so good. Look at his back with his little hoodie. Oh, you don't have your hood on yet. I also put my hood on.
Oh,
It's okay. Next piece.
You're right. This thing is not good enough.
Don't like it as much?
Yeah.
Put up, yep, like that. Now you just have to hold it on there for a couple minutes.
Oh, join this round of the giveaway. One roll of filament in there.
I'm glad you did it with the blue pants though, because that pink already has black pants. I think this one looks good with the blue pants. Sorry. M for Mario could also be Maker. Yeah, that's the only thing that Zora asked the first time I made this Mario was, can we change the M to a Z?
Yeah.
You know, make it your own little guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. There's got to be a way. It wouldn't be that hard to do, right? Take that into, even in Tinkercad, you could easily do that, I think.
And you guys can get it for launch. What?
I found the enclosure on it. I can't say that word for 159 bucks. Yeah, the enclosure for the Ender 5 Max is not bad. Are you guys only with Creality sales? We're not in Creality sales. No, we're just Creality
Guys.
brand marketing department. We don't know the price of stuff or anything. We just know, we just want to chat about 3D printing. So we are interested in creating a community of makers. That's our goal. So don't ask us prices and stuff like that. We don't know.
Why so serious there?
We're not smart.
Never mind. We have some coupons or discounts in the little shop if you want.
But yeah, Dawn is here for the TikTok shop, so he can
Yes.
definitely help you. Oh yeah. Zora and I just make live streams. That's our job. And we like chatting with people and meeting new peoples. Forbidden Fruitcake just joined, followed the host. I like it. Okay. Oh, we must have another prize coming up. All of my 3D printers are Creality and scanners too.
Is that the last?
Poo knife and all up in ya. Okay, which scanner do you use? Poo knife? I'm sorry, I'm going to shorten your name to Poo.
No.
Poo. Which which scanners do you use? Uh-oh. Do we have a tissue?
Oh, can you give me the like, thank you.
They're on the bottom of the hat.
Woo!
Cool.
What this for?
The one piece we got left.
Hair. Okay.
Wait, why do you have an extra mustache?
I don't know.
You don't have hair? You only got mustache?
I have hair.
Wait,
I
you have
definitely
both of your
have hair.
both of your mustaches on, right? Okay,
Yeah.
that's all right.
I'm a Ferro
I can
Pro.
find you some hair.
Yes, Nick is tall. Even taller than Kevin.
I love my Ferret Pro. Oh, really? I've got the Ferret Pro too. I don't do enough scanning. I really have to. I really have to find time to do
pardon
some
me.
scanning.
Wait, that's my face.
Welcome, Polymaker.
We do.
Switch to here.
We do need to make.
Minias.
Polymaker came on here so he could win some free filament, probably.
Oh.
Oh. What if he wins? Oh no.
How do you join the giveaway? If you in America, because the gift is supported by the US store in TikTok shop. So if you in America, you can see here the gift box and you can click it and fill our card and you can join the giveaway.
Just got one piece left.
Oh,
Just like that.
Abby,
Easy
Barrett,
peasy. I'm going to lay
Hey,
him
Barry.
down though.
go for lunch.
I'm going to lay him down so that the glue doesn't drip. Yeah.
Already time, you guys.
Is it 12?
Huh? What?
That's right. You did good. You did good. You did it, Zara.
Oh.
Yeah,
When the hair is up.
I think so. That should be the right way. No, the flat side has to go down. What the heck? Like this, maybe.
Yeah, join this
Yeah,
giveaway.
there we go.
And thank you for the likes. Can we move up to 15,000 likes? Now we are at 12.5.
We're at 124.
Four.
We want 150,000 likes.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, 3D for everyone
Hello.
is our #1 top viewer. 3D for everyone. That's Gary, right?
Yeah.
Iron 3D is #2,
Oh,
and Kristen is #3.
Polymaker join the giveaway. No.
Oh no.
You already have enough filament. You cannot wait.
Okay, no, that's fine. If he wins 1 roll of filament, he has to send us 100 rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, big deal.
Wow, 20 make good.
See, That just shows you how good our filament is. Polymaker wants to win a roll. That's good.
Using our filament is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you want to try.
Oh, we cooperate. You know what? I feel like people in the U.S., maybe in Canada, they think that we're all competitive, but we're actually not. We're all friends here.
Yeah. Brother, family.
The Marios, we have triplets.
Triple thing.
We
Triple
are
X.
the world. Yeah.
We should
We'll
give
give them
the
some
two pink
names.
ones on either side.
Give some names.
Okay, they all have to start with M though. So we got Mario,
What?
Mickey. No, not Mickey is
I will name my
Moose. Mavis.
Mimis?
Muriel. Maureen.
Maria.
Vegan.
Megan.
Uh-huh.
Megan is a good one.
I was blocked on TikTok. He was blocked. What do you do?
What do you
Uh-oh.
do?
Polymaker got blocked on our TikTok account. That's funny.
Marco.
Okay, which Mario do you like
Mora.
best, guys? Ooh, hey,
Laura. I love this
Oh,
name.
if Nick is here, we should show him our new chameleon color.
Yeah.
They call it, the color is named chameleon, but it's this blue sparkly color.
Polo.
Polymaker has beautiful filaments. They have
Yeah.
much more, I think, a
Rainbow.
lot more colors than we do, but this new chameleon color is beautiful. I love it.
Beautiful.
I
Why
printed,
beautiful? Learn that. Beautiful.
I printed,
What is the giveaway? The giveaway is a
More
free
sweaters.
roll of filament every 15 minutes. Here, the little gift bag if you in America.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
no one can hide. How do you get in? You have to be in America to enter the draw. There is a little icon up there if you're in the US, because the US TikTok shop is the only TikTok shop we got. The US TikTok shop is the only TikTok shop we got. What do you think of the skin color? This one is the skin color, and this one is, I forget what this one's. And with the skin color filament, I did the PLA wood for his hair. And on this one, I used the dark brown. Which skin color do you like better? Do you
I
like
like this one.
you like the skin?
It really looks like a working Mario. This is like a.
He's been out in the sun too long. I've got the terrible suntan. It's a terrible. Oh, I have been inside working on my computer. I only play on the computer all day. I'm playing the video games, making the Luigi jump. I like it. Oh, that's a spicy meatball.
Now we have 3 Kevin, huh? Huh? Okay, I want to take picture. Hey.
I'm gonna go get my print off the high.
Oh.
It's done enough. I don't know if it's done, but it's done enough. I want to show off some infills. Oh, these are cool.
You won't mind. Kevin,
Yes,
move.
move what? Come here?
No, I want to take a picture.
Oh, you didn't want me in.
No.
That hurts.
you-
I'm not gonna lie. That hurts a lot. I'm in the background of the picture, and she's like, "Get out of the way."
No.
Oh, that is a good picture.
Yeah.
Those look huge.
I will post on my social media.
Ooh,
Oh, join this.
I'm gonna put it on my TikTok.
Oh, that is gray or blue. The Soleil. Is that gray or blue color?
Which one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is the Soline color. This is what's it called?
Ocean blue.
Oh, I don't know.
Ocean blue. Yeah, ocean blue.
I think it's gonna be great if we print all the
Okay.
print.
So I want to leave it on the build plate so I don't get them mixed up. I'm gonna show TikTok first. I'll get the filter out of there. Come on now. So in order of the 23 infills on Creality Print, this is the first one. Grid is the third one, I think. So that's grid infill. This one is gyroid, I think. Octo something. So these are in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I love this one. 16, 17, 18, 19. This one's really, I think this one's called Cross. This one's 3D Cross. And then the 20, 21, 22, 23. So there's 23 different infills on Creality Print. This one doesn't look like it printed very well. I don't know what that one's called. That one's very, very sketchy to me. But I just wanted to print all 23 different infills to see, because I was just interested. I just wanted to see what they look like, because I've never, and all I did was in Creality Print create a disk, because you can input shapes on Creality Print. So I didn't even have to use 3D design software. In Creality Print, I created these disks, changed the infill on each object separately, and then didn't print the top layers. You can change the wall, the top wall, to not print the top. So this one here, I thought this one would be pretty weak, because it's going to be, if it's a square, this will be square inside. I don't know. I just don't know. Kind of cool, right? I don't know. I'm super interested in it.
He want one.
Don, what do you want? A Mario?
Yes.
Don?
Give him the SDL.
Yeah. Do you want a finished Mario, or do you want to put it together yourself, Don?
你想自己装吗？可以自己试一个，我觉得肯定好玩。Yeah, maybe he can assemble it by himself.
Yeah. I have to ask my wife which one she likes.
Can I keep? Can I keep?
You know what? I mean, I can print more, so I don't care. Yeah. You
Abby
cannot. Because one is for house, and I already know.
No.
Okay, you go eat your lunch.
You got enough. You.
Can I show you something else about infill that we showed earlier in the stream? This is 10% infill. This is the triangle infill. So on this board, it was this one. It's number 6. So it's this one here, I think. It's this one or this one. I forget. It's just called triangle infill. This is triangle infill at 10%, at 20%, at 30%, and at 40%. So you can see the difference between 10% infill and 40% infill. This is the same pattern. I kind of thought that was interesting too. I don't know if people think this is interesting or not, but I think it is. So
Enjoy your lunch.
So that's 10%, 20, 30, 40. And that's 10 to 40. So the difference in infill, just that triangle infill. I don't know. I find infill is fascinating to me right now. I'm finding it very interesting.
XYZ, love my K2 Plus. Ooh, what did you print already on the K2 Plus? How do we get a drawing? Devins, welcome. But it's only supported by the offshore store from America, so only
TikTok shop is only in the US, yeah.
So I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry too, but we have to go for another hour. And then, actually, I'm not hungry. I've been fasting a lot lately. So I'm not really that hungry.
You should print with a clear print with many different info.
Wait, what? You should print with a clear print
Nice idea.
with different pattern infills. Okay. So I have some transparent PLA. It's not really transparent when it's done, but it's called transparent PLA. That would be good. Or if you had high infill and only one wall, you'd be able to see the infill through. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Well, my K2 Plus I got recently, that's good. Yeah. Do you think it's interesting?
Yeah.
I think it's interesting.
I like this one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, these ones are really cool. The cross is really cool. This one's nice too. I don't know what that one's called. I don't have my computer here right now to show you the names of them all, but I just remember the names of a few of them. Oh, rectilinear. I think it was Gary in our last live stream said he likes using rectilinear, but I don't know. I guess I got to try using more different infills when I'm printing from now on. I'm trying to not use grid all the time. I usually use gyroid, but
I will got something to eat.
did Creality have transparent PLA? I thought only transparent PETG. Yeah, I did have. Oh, Hausen had that transparent PETG here actually. I don't know. I don't know if Creality sells a lot of the filaments. Even this chameleon one that we've got now. I don't know if it's for sale or not yet. Sometimes I just get filament from upstairs.
It's not available on.
And it's not really.
Yeah.
It's stuff they tested or they're playing with, and they
Miss
just
Chinese food.
let me take China. What? Just order Chinese.
Can you? How can you not be hungry there? How can you not be hungry? Yes.
Wow, XYZ said the printer already made $150 back selling locally. That's a really great thing that you're able to sell your prints and make back the money that you spent on the printer. So if you can find a way to get the printer to pay for itself, that's a great idea. I love it. Ooh, I forgot one other thing I wanted to do.
What?
We've only got an hour left. I
Yeah.
want to play with these sanding blocks. So I printed some Mandalorian helmets. Everybody's like, what? He printed 2 Mandalorian helmets just for the live stream? This guy's amazing. No. I mean, I did, yes. But I shrunk them down pretty small.
I want to order a little snack.
So I downloaded these from Printables, and each one is a Mandalorian helmet. You're going to order a snack.
粽子.
Zongzi.
Yeah.
That's like Dragon Boat Festival Zongzi?
Yeah. I'm not sure if there's.
Don't we have some in the hallway right there? Just go grab them. There's a whole bunch out there. They gave us all a bunch of Zongzi the other day. Every time there's a holiday here, the company gives us like a box of whatever the food is. Moon cakes or...
Do you want one?
No, thank you.
I'm afraid it's not tasting good, but.
I don't need to remove these supports for what I'm going to do.
I'm thinking about getting one. Just don't know which one I should get to beginner. It's first of all, your budget. Second one, your needs. Like you want to print single color is enough, or you want to try the multiple color. Yeah, you can tell me in the comments.
I worry now when I tell people, because I personally really like the Under 3 V3 SE and KE.
Don't touch.
I really feel like they're awesome first printers. But 6 months after you own it, if you decide you want to do multicolor printing, then you can't use it anymore, you know? It's a good first printer, but you're never going to be able to upgrade it to multicolor.
Let me order one. Showing the live. Yes.
So for me, it's budget. If money is no issue, your first printer should be the K2 Plus. It is an awesome printer. It can do everything. It's big, it's fast, it's advanced. You can print on all of like ABS and multicolor up to 16 colors. You can do all of that. I don't even know why I'm removing the supports. I don't need to remove the supports for what I want to show you guys.
I don't know why. Wait.
I'm just going to start working on it and turn off this filter. It's making
Okay.
me annoyed. If you guys have ever printed something round, well, you can even see it on Mario here. On the top of his hat, I'm only going to show TikTok. Okay, on the top of his hat, because it's a circle, when you get to the top, the layer height makes this rough surface. You just can't avoid it. You can make the layer height smaller. You can play with it, but it's hard to just totally avoid. So on this print here, just because I was doing it for the live stream, I just printed like 0.20 layer height and printed this helmet just so I could show you the difference. And then what people do when they're making these helmets, Mandalorian helmets, Spider-Man masks, Daredevil, no, not Daredevil, what's the other guy? Deadpool, all these masks that you see them printing, they're round on the top because it's a helmet. And they're gonna have all these layer lines. So they do this, sanding. This is 120 grit. Okay, I like these little sanding blocks for 120 grit. And then you fill it with primer or, filler primer. But this company here in town just sent me these awesome sanding, what do we call these? Sanding sticks. It's 400 grit. Oh, what's this one? 600 grit. Okay, I've got the 400 grit here. So now I've sanded at 120. This is what I did with the pit droid. Every piece, sand it at 120, then sand it at 400. Wow, these are fantastic. So much easier to hold on to than sandpaper. Somebody said print those sanding paper holders. It's good thinking too. And then you go to 600 grit. With the pit droid, I went all the way to 2000 grit and was wet sanding. But it's a lot of work. This is going to be not that much work because it's a tiny, tiny thing, but it's also a mask I can't fit. Is that from the machine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ta-da.
Okay.
Zongzi. I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm really hungry.
They don't have zongzi all the time, right?
Yeah.
It's only because
Limited festival.
yeah, it's a traditional
But
food for this time
I
of year.
never see my friends order it, so I'm wondering if
I gave my zongzi to Selma.
I give my zones to house.
Hausen. Why did you give them to Hausen? You don't like them?
I don't like
But you're eating them now.
because I'm hungry. I will eat whatever I got.
Dad in review says enter B3 Plus in the $300 range. Honestly, yeah, I love the Ender 3 B3 and B3 Plus. I agree with you, except that how much is the Creality High? I don't know prices. We're not the sales department. But if the Creality High is around that same price, 6 months from now, if you can afford it or want to go up to multicolor printing, you have the ability to do that. With the Ender 3 series, Ender 3 B3 and B3 Plus, if you want to upgrade to multicolor, you got to use co-print, which is expensive and not as nice as the CFS.
Yeah, this is my 3D printed zongzi.
CFS is
I printed.
can do 16 colors too on the Creality High. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I really like these little sanding sticks. Basically like nail files, but I've got all the way to, what have we got? 400, 600, 800, 1,000, 1,200, and 1,500 grit. I'm already using 800 grit, which is going to be plenty. I mean, I don't know if Starfall Cosplay is still here, but do you agree? Do you ever sand higher than 800? I think 2,000 was stupid of me on the pit droid. I don't think it was completely necessary, especially if you have that filler primer. You get a primer that sprays on and it will fill a lot of the layer lines, and then sand it again, and then filler primer, then sand it again. It's a lot of work, you guys. But I'm just using these little sanding sticks that Steady sent me. The company name is Steady, S-T-E-D-I. And they're these, here's the 600 grit one.
Yeah.
Basically like a nail file. They
Yeah.
came in this pack. There's 6 of them in this little pack. And I'm just testing them out. I told them I would play with them and see what I thought. And then they also sent me some paint. But this is the paint I already use. I already have all these colors at home of my own.
Thank you.
It's just water-based paint.
See you next time, Polly.
Probably there's better paint to use. But I thought if I painted it, maybe we'll be able to see if the layer lines have improved. The paint will show it off. You know what I mean? And then if you guys say things like, wow, that print is amazing, Hausen will want it. Or I'll give it to Abby. I'll be, Abby, you can't have Mario, but I'll bet you really like this Mandalorian helmet that's pink and then painted the top of it with purple. If we can convince her to take it, that would be great. So I don't want it. Yeah, so that's now what I'm telling people when they ask what's the best printer for a beginner. I would say Creality High. It's easy to get going. You know, it's super easy to put together.
Jennifer
And
is here.
has that ability to, because honestly, I had a customer email me not too long ago, and they were like, I've been 3D printing for 6 months now, and now I want to upgrade to multicolor, and I have a K1 SE. I'm like, ugh. Oh no, I don't even think it was a K1 SE, because at least that one has an upgrade kit. I think they had a V3 SC or a V3 KE. I'm like, I mean, you got a good cheap printer, which is an awesome printer, but you can't upgrade it. So Creality High is the way to go. Sora, I sent you an email. Just search email under Jennifer Luge.
Okay, no problem. I will check after the live stream. I must say this zongzi is really terrible.
You're only eating it because you're starving?
It looks like 10 years ago.
Oh, no. Did you have to unwrap a leaf from around it first? Yeah, okay. In Mexico, they have a similar food called tamales, and it's also wrapped in leaves.
Mm.
What decided your change from Canada to China? Actually, that's a nice question. Thank you, Deathmaker. I didn't move from Canada to China. I moved from Canada to Mexico, and we lived in Mexico for 11 years, my wife and I. We're English teachers, and so we lived in Mexico for 11 years. And then after 11 years in Mexico, we were just looking for something different and found jobs in China. So we moved here. And we really, really like, I mean, honestly, I think we picked the best city in China. I really love Shenzhen. It is technology city. It's a big city. So we're from Canada where there's not a lot of people. And now we live in a city that's huge and there is a lot of people. So I don't know, we really like it. We like, I'm still with acrylic markers, want to use actual paint. Oh, really? Acrylic markers, wow. Really, even in auto work? Okay, thanks, Starfall. That's good to know. I knew it. I already knew that, but when I was doing that pit droid, I was new and eager and wet sanding a 3D print. Come on, what a dumb. Up to 2,000 grit. I know I did too much work. Yeah, filler primer is really good. That thick spray-on primer fills in the lines nicely. I tell you, I don't know if these would work on a big print because you'd be, I mean, this is 15. That feels so smooth. 1,500, yeah, that's too smooth. So Starfall, 800, you think? If you did, I wonder if these guys have got a stick like in the 200, 400, 600. That would be a nice set. 200, 400, 600. I love my plus. I'm waiting on customer. Sorry. Waiting on my scanner. Oh, which scanner did you get? V3 Plus, is it? English is my daughter's favorite subject. I love English too. My wife and I are both English teachers. Now she's just teaching drama, and I'm just working here. We're not teaching anymore. Wet sanding is still wonderful. Keeps the dust low, helps with safety. Yeah, that is true. I actually kind of like the wet sanding. It was kind of nice. That's true. Often thought of moving to Russia, but China looks amazing also. Honestly, I love China. The food, there's a lot of different foods. It's very different from Chinese food in the West. But in the big cities, there's also tons of foreign foods. Like we live in Shenzhen, which is, I think, about 20 to 25 million people. It's hard to know how many people are here. It's a big city. There's good Mexican restaurants, good Turkish restaurant I really like. Good German. I do like that German restaurant downtown. And Guangzhou is nearby. I went to Guangzhou this weekend. It takes me 31 minutes on this high-speed train. Guangzhou is another 25 million people. They have good restaurants there too. So Hong Kong is just 14 minutes on the train. So you can go to Hong Kong if there's things you need there. We've got Costco, we've got Sam's Club, we've got Shake Shack and Burger King and McDonald's, all those things. So Vendor 3 V3 KE for a year, workhorse of a bed slinger with the Unicorn hot end. Yeah, nice upgrade. I upgraded my SE also. Love. And I upgraded my SE with the filament runout sensor. So my SE is now basically a KE, but running Marlin still. Do I ever miss teaching English? Starfall cosplay, I do. I miss the kids. I really do like kids. I have a lot of fun at school. So I do miss teaching a little bit, but I don't miss, I miss the holidays too. Teachers get a lot of holidays, 2 months in the summer. So when you want to go back to Canada in the summer for 2 full months, you can. This summer, I'm only going for 3 weeks because I can only take off 3 weeks. So I do miss the holidays. I miss the kids, but I don't miss getting sick a lot. Here in China, there's 50 kids in each class. I had 14 classes, 14 different classrooms. So I had about 700 kids a week I would see. It's a lot of germs. My wife and I got sick a lot. Yeah. Kids are the best part, followed by holidays. I would say maybe the other way around, but no. But I still, if I go to that school that we used to teach at has 3 Creality printers. And I go there sometimes to take some pictures and talk with the IT guy because he's a friend. And the teachers there are still friends. And honestly, the kids still mob me. It's nice to see they're growing up. You know, the kids that were in grade 3, now they're in grade 6. And it's like, oh, yeah, I miss the kids. Flipper is amazing on the KE. Maybe Clipper. Slicer no longer recognized your KE. The linear rail too, actually. The KE, I think the KE is definitely a good upgrade over the SE. People always ask me, and I'm like, oh, I want you to get as cheap a printer as you want because I like cheap things. So I always recommended the SE. The KE has got a lot of upgrades for the extra $80. It's a lot of upgrades. So, hey, Joe is also a former teacher. Yeah, I meant Clipper. I figured you meant Clipper. Sorry, I'm looking this way to read the chat. So if I'm looking over there, that's because I'm trying to read the chat. Thanks for coming, Polymaker. Good to see you. Nick. China is advanced technologically. Let me tell you what I need if I leave my house in China. I just need this.
Phone.
Because my lock on my door at my house is a touch button like a keypad. I pay for everything with my phone. If I need a pedal bike, I can scan a code and get a pedal bike. I can start my Diandong on my e-bike. I can start on the app here on my phone. All I need is my phone. I don't have keys in my pocket. I don't need anything else. I do love the technology in China. So, Jennifer says, I bet Kevin was their favorite teacher. Yeah, I'm a very popular teacher. I like having fun with the kids. In English class here, I want the kids to have fun and like English. So I play games with them. I make them throw balls at the, like little suction cup balls at the chalkboard. Like I'll draw a target and they try to get points and stuff like that because I want them to enjoy English. And I want them to speak English. My class was just a speaking class. So yeah, I like having fun in class. Nice to see so many people watching, says Christine. I know, Amy, we're in Shenzhen. It's just across the river from Hong Kong. It's a very big city. It's a technology city. If you order something from China that's in tech, it probably was built or invented here in Shenzhen. 3D printer companies are mostly here in Shenzhen. Your iPhone was probably built in Shenzhen. Huawei head office is in Shenzhen. BYD head office is in Shenzhen. DJI. Ooh, let's talk DJI. Drone company, drones, cameras, microphones. We're big fans. If you work at DJI, if you're watching the stream, you want to chat with Kevin and Zora, we're happy to hear from you. Do you know a good free scanning app? Yeah, Creality, their scanners work on Creality Scan. I'll show you what the icon looks like. I've got it on my phone.
Do you think CFS update for K1 is worth it? I think so.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't upgrade mine. Oh, sorry.
But I know it's a little bit
off.
difficult to modify.
So on my phone, you can see the Creality Scan logo there. So Creality Cloud is one of the apps, and the other one is Creality Scan. This is an S. It's like a sideways S. That's the scanner that works with Creality scanners. but I don't know if it works with every scanner. I've never tried any other scanners. So, oh, Chris did send me a picture of his pit droid on WhatsApp. Oh, look at his pit droid. Oh, see the paint job? That's what I mean. I wish I knew how to do stuff like that. He's probably not even in the chat anymore. He probably left and I didn't. Oh, what phone do you have, Walter? On my TikTok, I did an unboxing of my phone. I have the new OnePlus 13. If you're a phone nerd, you know OnePlus. OnePlus head office is also here in Shenzhen, but I bought the phone in Canada because the Canadian version has the better operating system. Ooh, Mr. Shah has a OnePlus 3. Nice. I had the OnePlus 5. That was our first phones, my wife and I both. Then we upgraded to the 9 Pros. We both had the 9 Pro. She's still using her 9 Pro, and I went to the 13 this year. So I get every 4th one. She's trying to last every 5 or 6 ones. But I'm also thinking, I don't know if she's watching still, but I'm also thinking when the 14 or 15 comes out, I'll just get it and give her my 13. She probably won't notice. So that's what I'm thinking. So how y'all give free, I love y'all. Love how y'all give free cloud premium to K1C Ender 3 V3 KE and others for a year. Yeah, that's right. You buy a new printer and you get it free for a year. And if you work at Creality and they put a new printer in your live stream room, you can just scan the QR code and get an extra year. So my Creality Cloud Premium doesn't run out till September 2026 now. I haven't even done the K2 Plus yet. I'm just racking up. I used OnePlus 8T, now using the OnePlus Open. Okay. Oh, the filter really makes Zora look weird.
Tony is back.
Oh, I can't see the whole. I can't see the whole chat on that. I love droid builds. My favorite to do. I can't see the rest of that chat. I don't know what happened to that. 400 on most materials is enough. Thanks, Warpaid. Yeah, I'm thinking I learned that about the sanding is that 400 is probably enough, especially with the filler primers. The filler primers really do a really good job of filling in those lines. Removing supports. Oh, is my account on here? Yeah, somebody is using my account. My wife is at home and she watches the TikTok live streams on my phone because we don't have TikTok on anything except for my work devices. So if you see chats from Kevin, it's my wife. I didn't see it. I didn't see it recently, but I saw her earlier. What's the best way to engage with support to troubleshoot a printer issue? 2K2 Plus with life me can't get them to print PETG on the whole plate. Oh, my wife is on YouTube on her own account. Nice. Troubleshoot a printer issue. Oh, good question. What can I tell you? The problem is that we have with these kind of questions is that there's a lot of words we can't say on TikTok. And this live stream is a TikTok live stream. I know you might not be watching us on TikTok, but it's a TikTok live stream. That's why we're looking at this camera. Because I would say email customer support. But you can also go to groups on another platform, not TikTok, on a different platform. There's groups. Let's say this platform is a book of faces. And they have groups. And there is a support group there. And the support group is answered by technicians on that place. So I like that one because it's not answered by customer support. It's answered by actually people. So where else are you live at? Oh, we can't say because we're on TikTok. This is a TikTok live. Oh, there's Kevin right there. See, Kevin? That's my YouTube account, or I just said the stinking word. That's my TikTok account. I didn't mean to say the other one. Oh. Are y'all nice people in persons? Listen, no. As soon as the live stream, is over, Zora and I don't talk to each other for the rest of the day. We're just
always fight.
Yeah.
Every day.
I'm just like, okay, I'm glad that's over. Get out of my room. And she's like, it's my room. And then we go upstairs and our desks are right beside
Oh,
each
yeah.
other, and we're just like, "Rrr." No, actually,
Uh.
Zora is being very quiet now because she's getting hungry. I've been doing this intermittent fasting, so I'm not really getting hungry. You should try intermittent fasting, Zora.
What the?
It's where you only eat so many hours per day. Remember when my wife went to Canada in January and I only ate 4 hours a day?
Oh.
So I only ate from like 12 to 4. Well, my wife came back and I stretched it out a little bit more. Now I eat 8 hours a day because my fasting time and her fasting time was not the same.
Uh-huh.
And so it was kind of a burden for making meals. So now I'm eating 8 hours a day. But during the hours I'm not eating, I'm not hungry. It's pretty amazing.
You can decide when you get hungry.
Yeah, you just have to train yourself. Like I stopped eating breakfast. No, I started eating breakfast again when my wife came home because she likes to eat breakfast. So if we eat breakfast at 8, then we stop eating at 4 p.m., something like that. 4 or 6 p.m., not eat after 6.
Okay.
You know? You just it can be more. I'm not giving you any. Why do I fast? I'm just fasting because I need to lose weight. Here in China, I'm a giant. In America and Canada, I wear a size L. This shirt is a size large. My wife bought it for me in Canada. Here at Creality, when I got new t-shirts coming for the other live stream that we do for the store, they ordered new t-shirts. I'm a 5XL. That's Chinese sizes. I'm a 5XL here because I'm 6'1" and I'm like 220 pounds. So here I'm a giant. You see the live stream when I do it with Hannah? Hannah looks like I'm like, you've got to buy a platform to stand on it because
Standing on a printer, standing on K2+.
we should. Do I have diabetes? No, I don't have diabetes. I'm not overweight.
No, wait. How long you need to train yourself to can decide choose when you're hungry?
Okay, when my wife was gone to Canada in January, I was being lazy. I just didn't want to cook food at home. She left me food and stuff, but I was just being lazy. And I was like, I'm just gonna eat 4 hours a day. And if I'm busy doing stuff like making these models and stuff, then I don't really notice it. So I wake up in the morning, work on the computer, do some printing and stuff. You just get busy here at work. I feel like here at work, we have a long lunch break, and then that's all you're thinking about for an hour and a half is, ooh, I should be eating. Is the high nozzle the same as the K1C? Oh, no, it's not. It's the same as the K2+. The high nozzle and the K2+ have a larger unicorn nozzle. Good answer. Good question. Good answer. I'm giving myself good answer, Kevin. Lisa Marie is here. Okay, my self-confidence would die if I had to shop Chinese sizes. Yeah. I told the store we need 7XL to 8XL. Well, I told the store that the sizes that they send to America can't be Chinese sizes because people in America just know what size they are. They don't know, like, oh, what's the length? She's like, what's the length of your shirts? I'm like, I don't know that. I just know I usually wear a large. I don't know how many centimeters long it is.
Yeah.
So I was like, just find a company that makes American sizes to send to America. Simple. Yeah, supports, removing supports. We did sanding. So, oh, feel this. So feel this. I sanded that and painted it and feel that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I used those sanding blocks. I did this. This is 120 grit, 400, 600. And you can still see the layer lines, but you can't feel them. Oh my. I was looking at it, I was like, oh, I'm not happy with how it turned out, but holy cow, it's much smoother. If you use that filler primer now, I'll get up and show you guys on the camera a little better. If you use that filler primer now, I've sanded it to 600 just using those little sanding sticks. So this is the original. You can see the layer lines. And that's unavoidable when you get to the top of a helmet. And this one, you can still see the layer lines. I want you to know that you can see them, but you really can't feel them. And that's just a water-based paint. That didn't hardly feel anything, but sanding to 600, I wish these, I mean, I haven't used them very much, so I just used them today, but those steady sanding sticks, whoa, that's hard to say. steady sanding sticks. So this one, you can still see the layer lines, right? But it's much, much better. If I had filler primer, I'd be ready to go on that. My little mini Mandalorians. I don't have a project coming up with mini Mandalorian helmets. I just printed these 2 helmets last night so I could play with the sanding blocks. I'm gonna chuck these out. I mean, recycle. I'm gonna recycle these. Or see if I can find somebody who will fit. Come on.
Can I paint it? Oh. Can I paint it?
See, whoever's falls off first has to buy lunch. No fair.
I want to paint it rainbow color.
Okay, I only have 1 paintbrush. But it's water-based paint, so if we had a cup of water, we could wash. Don't paint my sanding block. We get a cup of water, and then we can wash off the paintbrush.
Use resin first to help smooth it out.
The view is much better than I know, right? The phone is a little bit cut off my video quality. I don't know why. Hungry. I'm so hungry.
Fortunately, Zora doesn't get hangry. That means you get angry when you're hungry. You don't get hangry, right?
I get.
Do you? Oh, okay. I'm going to be really nice to you now then. I just want to show you guys the infill again in case you just joined us on TikTok. This is the 23 different infills on Creality Print. I just designed this myself and printed it this morning. So I don't know what the first one is called. Concentric, maybe. I think this one's called grids. And this one might be called triangle. And this is triangle something else. Is that gyroid? I think octagon. Oh, maybe that's I don't know. This one's called cross. I think. I like the look of it.
I saw you.
Yeah. So I just printed all 23 infills. Now I'm going to take them off the plate because I also printed. Oh, I don't want to mix them up though. I'll show the other camera here just before in case you just joined us. That's all 23 different infills from Creality Print. Now I'm going to take them off the plate and see if I think I also made the first layer pattern. Yes, I did. 1, 2, 3. Every third one, I changed it. So these 3 should all be the same. I don't want to lose the... Oh my gosh, they're stuck to the plate. But I don't want them to all pop off and lose my order. Might have to do this after the print, after the stream, you guys. Just look at number 3 came off, but number 2 didn't yet. Oh no!
What I'm doing this.
Disaster! Okay, I'm not going to take it off. I got to wait till we're off stream. So I got to keep them in order. I'm never going to remember which infill is which. Some of them are similar.
I really like this thing.
Oh, really?
It's
Oh,
better than every brand.
Honestly, it's the paint I use all the time. Like this company contacted me on TikTok and I was like, oh, I already have your paint. This is the paint I use for painting my toys for the kids and stuff. I have black and white, you know, if I want to paint their eyes and stuff. I don't usually do too much painting, but it's just water-based paint too, which I like. You can wash off your brush. Boy, that red covered really well.
Can I fall asleep? Yes.
What's the 4th one at the top? So if you can, oh, sorry, you're on TikTok. The TikTok, you can't just take a screenshot. I'll get you the whole thing. Oh man, now a couple of them have come off. I'll take the whole thing in the picture again, and then you take a screenshot of it, and then I can answer your question. Some of them might fall off. Okay, let me put them out there again for you. That's all 23. And I'll tell you, oh, see that one's off. Okay, that's right. I'll tell you, this is the first one, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th on the list in Creality. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So if you take a screenshot of those and you want to know which infill is which, this is the first one. I think it's called concentric. You can see this is grid. This is triangle, cross. I like the cross one. It looks really cool. So try out printing Steinmetz. Steinmetz solid. Okay. Kevin design stuff. You know, for those prints, I was very surprised. I'm trying to learn more about Creality Print, and I didn't know you could just add shapes to Creality Print. I always go to Tinkercad. You know, if you want to print a box, I printed these boxes, by the way. I designed them. I used up old filament, obviously. I designed them to be exactly the right size to fit inside a bag that I have, that I bring prints to work in. So you can see those three all fit together so nice, like that. They don't actually attach to each other. They just are the same size, and they fit right into a little bag that holds them. And then when I want to bring Marios and Iron Mans to work, I just put the parts inside the boxes. Pretty niche product. But I designed it on Tinkercad. But why put it on Tinkercad when you could just put it on Creality Print? So I'm going to try that next time. Design it on Creality Print. Because those discs, the infill discs, I just designed on Creality Print. You can insert shapes. So you start with a blank build plate, insert shapes, change the size of them, put the infill in. It was super easy. I didn't even know you could do that before. We met with Creality Print on Monday, and they taught us a few things about Creality Print that we didn't know before. So what else did we talk to Creality Print about? I asked them a couple of questions. Do you remember? I was like, can you do this? Oh, that was the other thing. You know, you can split a model on Creality Print. Let's say you make this too big and you can split it. Everybody knows how to do that. But I was like, can you fuse a piece together? Because I have a print that's small, and because we have the K2 Plus, it was split into two pieces, and I can print it in one piece. So can you fuse it together? You can do that on Creality Print. I didn't know that. So yeah, Creality Print, the slicer programs are actually pretty useful. You can add negative parts into those blocks as a handle. Yeah, handles actually. I didn't even think of putting a handle on that Pathlight. Why wouldn't I? Although I printed way too many. Well, what happened is I brought 2 or 3 Marios here the other day, and then the next time I came to work, I brought 2 or 3 more. So I left the Mario pieces in these boxes, just take them out of the bag. Like the bag is right here. So the boxes just fit perfectly in there, the right width and the right length for these two to stack on each other, and that one to be beside it. But if you had a little negative space there to pull the handle out, boy, I didn't even think of that. Design. I'm gonna enter that into the Creality Cloud contest now. So that's how I do my straw toppers. What? You do straw toppers just using Creality Print? You do the design on Creality Print? Interesting. The red, black, white box looks like a country flag. Yeah. So, you know, obviously I was just using up filament. I don't really care what color came out. And it's not red though, it's pink. Not too many countries have a pink flag. You know what it looks like? To me, it looks like, my wife knows the name. All Sorts. Those licorice candies my wife really likes. I don't know if that's the one she likes out of the bag or not, but doesn't that really look like that? And this color is very minty color, so that looks like a minty Oreo. What other colors did I have? I have a few of the boxes around because, oh yeah, there's the pink and white one, because I brought a lot of pieces here. I don't know if a lot of people have this size of bag And if a lot of people need to bring 3D prints to work with them every week, so actually when you stack them all up, it looks pretty fun. So, yeah, that candy, like licorice. Yuck, I don't like licorice, so, but it does look like that. All sorts. I think that's the name. Neapolitan ice cream, kind of. Yeah. I should have had brown. If I had a brown in there, that would have been good. I'm just happy to be using up some random rolls of filament that I just, you know, you get these little pieces of filament that are left and you don't want to, I don't want to throw it out ever, so. Okay, Walter, I love the idea of the Sunloo filament connector and using it to use up your extra 20 grams of filament. Let me tell you what you should check out my TikTok, Walter, because I have a video about that. And I would not recommend anybody buy that. I have it. I paid for it. I don't like it. It's taught me a lot of bad words because it doesn't work properly. Like you get a fail quite a lot. And so you end up trying again. And then even if it fuses, if it's bulged just a little bit, it gets stuck and the print fails and you've ended up ruining, you know, wasting your waste filament. So in our last live stream, when I talked about that filament joiner thing, somebody said, just put all your small rolls into the CFS and tell the printer that it's the same color. So the printer thinks they're all white and you're printing a white object. And now the runout sensor is at the nozzle, so it wastes 0 filament. When it runs out of one roll, the second roll starts up. And what I do here too is I still roll it onto another spool so I can get rid of the spools because I got 6 spools of a little bit. I roll it on, but I don't join it together. And then when it runs out, start the next one. I've wasted so much filament on prints that fail because of that joiner. It's just not perfect. Yeah, I do use that, Walter. I can't say it on here. That's my problem on TikTok. I can't say it. But if you looked up Creality 3D behind the scenes on there, you would find me. But I don't think my CFS or my Sunloo is not on there because it's very much a Creality channel. But yeah, I do like that other platform more too. But you would have to search Creality 3D behind the scenes there. Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, that's my plan now. I've been spooling it all onto one spool and just using my runout on the K1s or putting it in CFS. Because now the filament runout sensor being at the nozzle, when your K2 Plus or Creality High run out of filament, there is 0 waste. It just asks you to refill. So you just put another roll into that slot on your CFS, even if you're just using one slot on your CFS, which is what I do. When it runs out, throw another one in there. The machine thinks it's white. It thinks it's the same color. It doesn't care. Love that idea. And save you about 50 bucks, I think, is what that very annoying Sunloo thing. I liked it when I first got it, but man, I really. Oh, Marty says, I bought the Sunloo joiner, but never tried it yet. Well, maybe you have more patience and skill than me. I find that it wants 2 pieces of perfectly flat filament to sit there. And you know filament is trying to go up. So you're holding it with both hands. And then when it's hot and movable, you're trying to hold it together still and not let it come apart and push the button to unlock it. So you need a third hand to push the button to unlock it. And when it springs up, it pops out and then it gets a little joint in it. And so you're trying to keep it flat and straight while it's hot, burning your fingers. And then if you've got any little deviation in the diameter of the filament, it's going to jam in your nozzle or in your extruder. And yeah, then you've got an extruder issue, a failed print, and all because you were trying to save filament, you've wasted filament. That was my biggest issue. I'm trying to not waste filament, and it wasted filament. So, ooh, got a Space Pie Plus using Kuva coins. Oh, I didn't see that comment earlier, Walter. That's interesting. That's a lot of Kuva coins. Or, I don't know if we call them Kuva coins still. Coins, I don't know. Yeah. I'm logging into Creality Cloud every day. Ooh, I might not have done it yet. Let me continue my 12,003. Oh, that's not that bad. Let me log into Creality Cloud today and tell you what my streak is. My best streak ever. No, not Workbench. Account, Reward Center, check-in, 18 days. Yeah, 18-day check-in streak. That's 18 days in a row I've remembered to do one
Whoa.
thing, which is
Okay.
a lot for me. I usually can't remember for 18 minutes to do the same thing. I don't know if it will take longer to come in because it's not priority, but I never used Kuba coins before. Interesting, interesting. 53 days check-in streak? Oh, Jay Davy, nice. You see the new S1 automatic filament loader? No, I didn't see. Uncle Jesse. Okay, I'll check it out. I buy the 12-inch by 12-inch Ziploc bags at Costco. Justin Daviduke is here. Oh my gosh, Justin, I was talking about you earlier. What story did I tell about Justin?
Where?
Justin Daviduke. He's in Alberta, my home province.
Oh.
I was talking about you earlier in the live stream, Justin. Justin also on Creality Cloud. Wait, 3 Dreams 23. 601 days checked in, not streak, but 601 days total, right? Oh no, 601 days total and only a 1-day streak? I've got 65 days total check-in. This is something I'm working on. You can see for the last 18 days, checking into my Creality Cloud. I'm working on Creality Cloud and Creality Print right now. That's my 2 goals, is to get better at those 2. I have only 65 days total check-in on Creality Cloud, and I've worked here for 2 years. So I'm embarrassed. 108 right now, nice. But his 601 days is total check-in days, not streak, right? So, Justin, are you still here? Yeah. Auto feeds the filament when you're out, so you won't waste the 12 inches of filament. Oh, see, now I just do that anyway. On my K1s, when it runs out, I just load the new one in and then run it out until it gets to like 2 inches left, and then I hit the pause, extrude, retract, and so I don't want to waste it. Where do you see the check the days versus the streak? On Creality Cloud, Walter, Reward Center. So you go to Account at the bottom, and then Reward Center is in the middle, and that's where you hit the check-in. And when you hit check-in, it says you've checked in, it tells you your streak, and underneath that it says total check-in. And if you hit the calendar, there are little, you can add to your streak. Like let's say you miss a day, what do you call it? Check-in cards. I've got 22 check-in cards. So if I miss a day, I can use a check-in card and I won't lose my streak. Yeah, I've got 22 check-in cards. So I could actually go back on my calendar. I could add a check-in card on May 10th. You hit the calendar and then it says use 1 check-in card. It'll make your streak 19. No, I don't want to do that. It's not worth it for me. I don't want to add if I miss now on my 18-day streak, I want to use it to fill the gaps. So I've got 22 days check-in cards. I don't know how to do those. Hey, Jay Davy is Justin Daviduke on TikTok too. Awesome. I saw you on YouTube, but I saw you somewhere else. Now I see you on TikTok. Golly, we got to not say that word. On TikTok, Justin, I was talking about you. What was I saying? I was talking about the Creality Cloud contest. That's what it was. Did you win something on this contest? Oh, that's what it was. I was wondering what you won. Did you win the 8 rolls of filament, Justin?
8?
151-day streak on Duolingo, Walter. Nice.
Duolingo,
What are you learning on Duolingo, Walter?
My Duolingo is 181 days for Spanish. German.
Learning German. I'm learning Chinese. Where do I see my streak? Right now I'm a 209-day streak on Duolingo.
Wow.
Learning Chinese. 209 days learning Chinese. And I still don't know how to speak. Our TV speaks Chinese better than I do. Our TV just listened to me and the AI just started. Speak some Chinese. What a Zhongwen Buhao. I won second place on the maker contest, 8 rolls of filament. That's what I figured you won. 8 rolls of filament. And man, Justin has had a K2 Plus for a few months. He already won $350, enough to buy a CFS for it.
Woo, woo, woo.
A CFS and some filament. And now he's won 8 rolls of filament. So his Creality Cloud, he's awesome. His maker upgrade was awesome.
Totally.
265 days on Duolingo. Don't know how to check in on Creality Cloud. Oh, Egg Blue. On Creality Cloud, you go to Account, and then there's Reward Center. Click on the Reward Center. I'm the same. I'm just figuring this out. I know I've been on there more than 65 days, but I didn't always check in. So, yeah. What did you do for all the money and filament? Okay. The first contest that Justin won was the Easter design contest. Yes, it was Easter. It was a design contest, and he designed this screw clamp is the name of it. And it's on an adjustable base, and you could hold an egg and paint it, or you could hold anything odd shaped and paint it. So it's like a screw clamp, but it's adjustable on the base and a screw clamp. I thought it was a great design. He won $350 US. He's in Canada, so it ended up being like $469, something like that. So he actually was able to buy a CFS for his K2 Plus, which he didn't have, and some filament for it. And he used 10 rolls of filament the first month he had that K2 Plus. He used a lot of filament. Then for his maker on this Make a Maker contest, he upgraded our maker. His upgraded maker had a spool of filament on its back, a laser engraver hand.
Oh.
It was like a mad robot made of different Creality parts. It was fantastic. Yeah, I really liked it. I can't believe he won second. I thought he'd win first place again. So he won 8 rolls of filament for that too. So yeah. Oh, it used to automatically check in when you load the page. I thought so. Okay. Each entry on the maker contest will get a roll, right? Yeah, that's what I thought, data and review. Also, I don't know where to enter the information for if you bought a printer during the contest period too. I got to ask about that. I'm going to ask the Creality Cloud team about that information. That's okay. Jay Davey, that's Justin in Canada. He originally ordered the Ender 5 Max, and then the Ender 5 Max was just out of stock and didn't have it. And he was like, he was getting upset because he was literally the only person in Canada who had prepaid for it. And then it was canceled, and he was like, where is my printer? I need my printer. And we convinced him to get the K2 Plus because it was available in stock. And now he's like, got the K2 Plus. I haven't chatted with him since he got the CFS. So I'm interested to see your comments, Justin. He says, now the CFS is so cool. 35 rolls of filament on hand. He did 10 rolls of filament his first month without a CFS. And not just PLA, you guys. He's printing in ABS and carbon fibers and stuff. He's doing like molds for metal, and then pours the metal in, and it melts the mold away, like it destroys the mold. So I don't know. There's a word for that, but oh my gosh, hot end caught on fire. That's terrible. Oh man, Mason, I'm so glad that they saved the house. That's a disaster. Ender 3 S1. Never used it. Yikes. Rob says, I just feed it manually when I run out. Anyways, wonder if that's why my runout sensor is broken. I don't think that would break your filament runout sensor. The filament runout sensor is a very, very simple device. I feel like it should be pretty easy to fail. But they're also super cheap, easy to replace, right? So those ones on the back of the K1s anyway. So What are you guys talking about? I just bought an Ender 3V. Sorry, I can't see the rest of that chat. Science Sniper says, hey, Zora.
Who?
Science Sniper.
Long time no see.
It says, hey, Zora, though.
Oh.
Like, what am I, chopped liver? We only have 5 minutes left in this live stream. Zora's really busy painting this Mandalorian helmet. I agree with you, Justin. Yeah. Definitely wish it would have been a dryer too. When they released the CFS, the reason they gave us for not making it a dryer was it would need external power. So you would need 2 power, and people, they feel like customers want it powered by the printer. But it does have an external power port on it, because if you upgrade your K1s, you get a power plug for it, and there is a power plug on the back of it. So why they didn't make it an option at least, I don't know. And the new Space Pi X4 is awesome. Awesome, awesome. I wish they would have made that the CFS. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I agree with that. That would have been good. Coupler on the back of 2 of CFS will not stay in. Have lost a few prints. The coupler on the back, so that where the PTFE tube goes into the CFS. So if it's that coupler, somebody sent me a video. It was Mr. Al. He poked a small screwdriver into the end of the PTFE tube to make it a little wider at the end. And he found that was a temporary fix, but I would get a new coupler because that actually happened to us on stream one day here on the back of our Creality High CFS. We have new PTFE tube that they're testing right now here. And so they asked me to test it. So I put it in and it popped out right away, first print. So what other chat are we reading? Listen, we're doing a live stream on TikTok, and TikTok's rules are very strict, and we're not allowed to talk about anything but TikTok on TikTok. So if you can find us somewhere else, we might be there, but we're not. We're only on TikTok, right, Zora? Because we love TikTok. TikTok's the best. You can do it. 2 more minutes.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, there's some new PTFE tube that they're testing. It's not smooth on the inside. It's got ridges, probably 8 small ridges. So in my mind, I'm thinking less drag, right? So the filament, which is solid, is not going through a solid tube. It'll have some pockets of air in there. So they gave me 3 meters of it. So I hooked up our Creality High. All of our Creality High to our CFS is all connected with that new PTFE tube. So I'm just kind of testing it out for them. But yeah, I think the logic in it is great. I don't know when it's going to be for sale. Or I used to use Space Pi all the time, even with PLA. It prints much better, I find. Now I never use the Space Pi because the CFS is so handy. Yeah, you know what, Justin? The CFS, it keeps it dry, right? I mean, it's got desiccant in it. You keep the lid. I'm tired too. The lid locked. Where did a D come from? And purchased a new Creality High, and the wire on the extrusion is broken. Send it back. Here's the nice thing about Creality. 14-day money back, right? So if you have a printer that got damaged somehow or is missing something somehow, and you bought it from Creality, send it back. Or contact customer service. They'll send you replacement parts. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. We, Apollo got another V3KE. Nice. We do want to keep our customers happy because we've been in selling printers for a long time. So we do want everyone to be happy. That's why Zora and I are here, just to be available for you guys so you know where to find us.
Yeah.
So you can find Creality online all the time. That's where we at. It's where we live. Jumping Kangaroo says, see you next time. Thanks for coming.
Kangaroo. Bye-bye, Tony.
Oh, that's Tony.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Tony. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, Walter. We do try to plan to do a few things. So today we built some Marios. We've finished putting together my pit droid finally. All of the pieces of my pit droid. Oh, we built our Iron Man. our medium-sized Iron Man. I've got mini Iron Mans and a giant Iron Man. Now I've got a medium one.
Mhm.
To my wife, if you're still watching, I'm bringing a lot of these home. So make room. Make room in the house for more junk.
I gave him a hair.
Yeah. I mean,
Hair.
we can contact the Mandalorian people and see if they're interested in this design. Maybe it'll be in the next movie. They'll be like, whoa, we love this. We needed one with grassy hair.
What did you get for lunch?
I don't. I think I'll... Oh, I packed sandwich. You know I like sandwiches. Ham and cheese sandwich. My favorite. Does TikTok allow a joint stream? No. No, TikTok doesn't let us even say the names of our store or our website or anything like that. But if you're in the US, you can buy on TikTok Shop. There should be a little like shopping bag icon down here. And TikTok Shop has what you need. So that's what the TikTok Shop guy is usually here. He's gone for lunch now, Dawn. But Zora and I don't work for the store team. We're not in sales. So we're just kind of trying to be available, we do not need one with grassy hair. Oh, come on, Matukoro.
What?
I don't think you know just how grassy it's getting here. Look at first timer, definitely coming back. Oh, thanks for coming. We appreciate you guys joining our live stream every time. We try to do everything we can, try to answer as many comments as we can. And now it's time for us to go because it's 1 o'clock. So it's 1 p.m. here in China. We thank you for joining us. Thanks for supporting us and sending messages and all the likes. How many likes did we end up with? 154,000. Only 400 more likes and we would be 160,000. 160,000 is a nice even number, I feel.
Step. Oh, yeah.
Don't you feel like, oh, there's also a children's toy design contest on
What's wrong
Creality
with your
Cloud?
voice?
I've been talking for 4 hours.
Good night. I'll see you. You guys see Kevin on Friday and see us again at next Wednesday, next Tuesday, the same time as today.
Okay, we made it to 155. Good.
Yay!
Good. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you so
I
much.
felt like 154 was just like just short of a good number.
Yeah.
So
Bye bye. Also,
Thanks,
our
everyone.
friends out here.
thanks everyone here and over there for putting up with us, being patient. Are you gonna paint that pit droid? Yeah, I should. I definitely should. Oh, I was gonna film this live stream and put it on my channel too. Oh my gosh. I'll put some videos on TikTok. Thanks everyone for coming. See you next time. Next week, same time, same place. That's the plan, right, Zora? Same time, same place.
Yeah.
Next week.
Bye.
Woo! Ooh, Justin just gave us 300 more likes.
Thank
Love it. Bye.